What's good? How y'all doing? Mike says PD Club Podcast, and I got a message saying Hangouts on Air is going away later this year. For quick streaming, try YouTube/webcam. How the fuck are we gonna do the podcast now, man? Crazy shit. This wasn't planned, y'all. I'm fucking bored, man. Y'all can hear me okay? I'm on my computer. You know how that goes. Check these fucking windows out so everything's okay. Now I'm saying I'm live. I don't know how many heads are in here. Saturday night. Like I said, I'm fucking bored. But announcing I'm live, gonna open the chat up and talk to y'all, man. That Benny and Pusha T 18 wheeler got released. Jesus, that shit is crazy, y'all. The Plugs I Met drops June 21st. I'm hyped as a motherfucker, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, y'all. Just promoting that I'm live right now on IG. Them niggas like to panic. I don't talk enough and shit like that. Niggas stop bouncing. Gotta give a nigga a chance to get in the motherfucking chat. I don't even know what's in here. Probably like nobody. Who knows? Opening this shit up now. We shall see. All right. So, 5 people, man. Surprise. Who the fuck's all in here, man? Big Venus. What up, motherfucker? Whoop whoop. Where's? Yeah, that Benny and Black Thought. Oh man. Oh man. I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be crazy. No, I critiqued Black Thought a little bit. I didn't like the 2 EPs he dropped. It was not whack by any means. He didn't like just offer me anything I really wanted to hear. You know what I mean? He can rap his motherfucking ass off. There's no denying that. You know. So I don't know. I expected more. You know, I'm a big Roots fan. Especially if Do You Want More, Illadelph Half Life, and Things Fall Apart. Love those albums. As I state like a lot of the shows, I state that 6 people in here. That's what's up. Who else in here besides Swizz and Big Venus, man? Got the tablet on motherfucking standby in case this shit fucks up. Yeah, man. Google Hangouts just sent me some shit saying that it's gonna stop using that feature this year. How the fuck am I gonna invite people in to do the show? You know what I mean? Wild shit. More people in here now. Yeah, man. But like I said, it wasn't planned. Just kind of fucking going with the flow, man. Kind of in a shit mood. June is just a bad month for me, man. June is just a bad month. A lot of shit went down over the years in June for a nigga, man. And some of the most personal, fucked up shit I ever been through went down in June, and I just get flashbacks of that shit. You know, Father's Day. I don't have a fucking father. Personal shit. You know what I mean? 5 people in here now. From 4 to 5. Shit. I don't want my juggalos getting ready for the gathering. That's what's up. I won't be attending some personal matters. Yeah, man. 6 people in here now, man. Usually this should be jam packed, man. Well, I don't understand it's summertime. It's Saturday. You know, I'm bored. That's why I came on here. Maybe my Speaker Club brethren will join me tonight. Who knows? They joined me last time. That shit was fun as fuck, man. I had a blast with Reg and Triborough and Steven. Always fun. Shout out to my nigga Ricardo. He's in New York right now. Hope he's doing okay. That's the homie right there. A lot of people are starting to use Skype. Yeah, man. Fucking, I'm gonna have to do that. It might be a bitch, cause with my computer and all that. I don't know if I could just hop on fucking Skype on the tablet or what. I used Skype one fucking time in my life, man. No, twice. Twice. Talk to this bitch and to do a show with my boy Ian on the Rock and Metal Combat podcast. That's the only time I ever used Skype. And it was trash for me. I don't know. Not trash. I don't know what the fuck I was doing for that one. Damn, that's crazy. What up, Eric? Yeah, man. That's what they said. I started it up and boom. I got that message. So we got to figure out something. Got to figure out something, man. There's this app called Mumble that my boy Greg Barnes. I did Iron Maiden Killers with Greg. I got it downloaded. I don't know how to fucking fully use it yet, but I used it once. And maybe I can have the fellas download that app. Unfortunately for y'all, I don't know if the shows will be live anymore unless it's just me, Dolo, live, which I don't really like doing. I'm hoping someone come on here now to, speak your cloud or whatever. But, it is what it is. We got to figure out something, right? Shit, bored. Went to work today. Got off early and shit. That's what's up. What's up, Eric? I'm bored too, man. I don't really get bored, man. I get bored once in a while. You know what I mean? I'm just in a shit mood. Feel me? Yeah, man. Just fucking, I don't know, dude. Shit on my mind, kid. You know? Shit on my mind. Like I said earlier, June is a bad month for me. But this shit is not really litty, man. This shit is like just dead. If this shit don't get popping between like 9 o'clock, I'm fucking bouncing. I don't see KRD, those other niggas in here, Chris, Reg, I might fucking bounce. It's hard when you got like different people that want different shit. Like the Juggalos don't stay long. If I ain't talking about ICP, Twisted, saying fuck Twisted, they just leave. The hip hop heads. If I ain't talking fucking strictly hip hop, they just leave. You know what I mean? Then you got the metalheads. If I ain't talking, well, not really. What metalheads watch this show? Not really, man. Maybe 2. But then you got the real motherfuckers like Eric. Stays around. Rone Bone stays around. Oh shit. Speaking of Rone Bone, there he is. What's up, brother? He said, fuck Twisted, fuck ICP. Yeah, man. Listening to talk about music. Yeah, shout out to Pig Venus, man. He's always in here. And so I don't blame some of y'all, man. I'm boring as fuck sometimes, man. I hate going dolo and just doing these shows, man. I really do. I think it's fucking boring, man. Like, not boring as a whole, but boring hearing my fucking self-talk. Ain't shit going on right now, really, in music, period. That Benny, I'm a diehard Zelda head, so that's something to talk about. The Gathering, I guess. Fuck them all. Yeah, man. Seeing Rudy's in here. That's what's up. Rudy's in here. Hell yeah, Rudy. I don't know if Rudy's still in here, but I scroll up, seen that nigga in there. Drake taking shots at Pusha now. Oh man. Yeah, that nigga Drake's a faggot, yo. No love for that nigga, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, you Rone, you wanna come on, man? Hold the nigga down. It's always fun when we talk, chop it up, get down. If not, it's all good, brother. I just want a nigga to talk to, man. One of those moments where you don't know what the fuck to talk about. At least you got someone on. You know, that's always good. Hell yeah, let's get Rone in here, man. Send it to his fucking Twitter, man. Fuck Drake, I'm with you. Yeah, that Benny and Pusha is hard body. 18 wheel. Ooh, that shit goes hard. That shit goes stupid hard, man. Six heads in here. I've been enjoying what I've been enjoying on social media. I fucking hate social media, to be honest. I do. I'm a victim of going on that shit, but I don't know. Motherfuckers be fake as fuck and corny and shit. But what I've been enjoying about that is this June CD challenge, man. That's been fun. Seeing people's pics for their fucking the challenges and shit. Still need to cop that Daytona. Me here. Same here. Open up Twitter, man, because I got everything closed out. If not, I'll just invite fucking Rome the regular way, man. Fuck it. Let's see. Yeah, I still need to get Daytona too, man. It's fucking a year old. Still ain't got that shit yet. That album was crazy. Even though it's like what, 7 songs? I still fuck with it. Yeah, just invited Rome Bone. Take me fucking long to open up my fucking Google app. 7 heads. AG fucking video games. What up, brother? Michael C. What was all that energy, Drake? Yeah, fuck that nigga, man. 1 year anniversary of Nasir. I don't give two fucks, KRD. Fuck that album. And Nas is like I said, as I said fucking yesterday on Twitter, I said Nas is quite possibly my favorite rapper of all time. Y'all know me. I say it's plenty of times. My top 3 rappers of all time. It fluctuates, man. Big, Ghostface, and Nas. You know? Nas has let me down, man. He's gonna be the Raptors' next mascot. Yep. Oh, bitch ass nigga, man. I got my browser up. Maybe I can just send it to him this way because I know he has a hard time when I invite him. Stupid ass Google, man. I'm telling you. That Ouija Mac, man. That Resistance Walk to Wasteland, whatever the fuck. Rone was right, man. That mixing is horrendous. I stopped it on like the second fucking track, man. Send that to Rone right now. Always fun. He's like my favorite guest, hands down, man. Then after that, I go to like Kill and Porsche. Coming 5B people. Micah from Purple Underground, you know? Mine's Nas, DMX, and Cam. Dope top 3. I love all of them. All right, Ron, if you're still listening, bro, I sent you that link. Yeah, man. 8 people. That's looking a little better.
Yo, yo,
What up, Rone?
what's good?
Ain't shit, bro. Just fucking bored on a Saturday night. Ain't got
Hey,
shit to do. Said fuck it. You know, go
go
live.
live.
Yeah. Talk shit to the people, man.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, that Benny and Push, man. I bumped it like 10 times, yo. Like 10
That
fucking times.
that shit does not disappoint at all.
Hell no.
At all.
That nigga said, I stabbed the pot so many times, thought OJ did it. Damn, son.
That's hard. That's fucking nuts.
Right? Crazy shit.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of bummed that the new Benny is only 6 tracks.
I know. I was hoping a good 12, 13, maybe. Man. Nigga, I'm like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
I think they're really putting everything into that shady shit.
Yeah, that what Machine Gun do little album they got going.
Yep. So they're
Conway's fucking. Go ahead, Ron. What you gonna say, brother?
yeah, they're just giving us a little taste.
Yeah, little appetizer, I guess.
Yep.
Nigga got Jada on there too, son. What the fuck?
I know.
I'm excited. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a hard copy of this shit.
Yeah, my nigga Ricardo, he's gonna get one for me because I'm broke right now until like July 1st. So hey,
Yep.
shout out to him, man. Cause I can't miss out. I'm a Griselda nerd. I got everything, my nigga. Everything.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I've looked into buying like past releases, and I'm like, I just can't do it. I ain't got the fucking money for that shit.
Right.
That shit's dough to do that.
It is. I'm lucky enough to like fucking been down since 2015. So
Right.
when them niggas had the IG, they were selling shit themselves, and I was like copping off them. You know,
Yeah, I've only been hip to them for 2 years, maybe
that's good enough.
something like that.
Yo, son, I'll tell you right now, man. The same feeling Wu Tang gave me as a 12-year-old kid is the same feeling these niggas give me as a 33-year-old man. Like dead ass. Like,
I'm saying, I said before, the feeling I get from these dudes is like G Unit '02.
that too. And West Side was on this wrestling podcast, right?
Yep.
And he said that the nigga Conway got 50 on the album, and it sounds like 0350. And I was like, oh man,
Conway and 50 is gonna be a problem.
oh man, yes. And Conway even said like 50's a big influence. So, oof.
Yeah, you can tell G Unit is definitely because they're younger dudes, right?
They're around our age, like 33, 35.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they were prime time G Unit,
Yep, they were bumping that shit when we were, you
right?
know. Man, oof, I can't wait for that Benny, man.
Yeah, me too. He's my favorite.
Yeah, it's Conway for me. Then it's unpopular, but then it goes to West. And West ain't as lyrically as dope as Benny, but I don't know, that nigga's aura, and his way of
Right.
putting words together.
Yeah.
But Benny is undeniable. Like that nigga,
All three of them
oh
are fucking nasty.
hell yeah. Oh man, Benny. My nigga, I missed the fucking show in Boston. I think it was in the Middle East.
It was, yeah. I wanted to go, but it was
I
a
don't
work.
I don't be
No,
paying attention.
yeah, that was what, last Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but I got other shit going on.
I could have easily went too, because that's nighttime. I don't got my grandma at night. I could have easily went, but I wasn't fucking paying attention, man.
That would have been a dope show
Oh yeah.
because those dudes are gonna
Yeah.
blow up, and that's probably gonna be one of the last times they're gonna play a small venue like that.
They played it 2 years ago too, I think.
Yeah, because I don't doubt that they'll be playing like House of Blues, Palladium, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get bigger and bigger.
Which they deserve.
Right.
because they are
Absolutely.
bodying shit right now, dude. Like,
Yo, the crazy thing is they've only been out for a few years.
yeah, 2015.
And like look where they are. They're signed to Shady. Like, goddamn.
I'll never forget when I found out they were signed to Shady, man. That blew my mind. I see the picture of Eminem behind them niggas, like, oh no.
Yeah. That's when I first heard them because I was like, it was like Shady Signs, West Side Gun, and Conway. I'm like, who? I had no idea.
Yeah, man. I
And
was
then I,
like,
and then like I did my research, and then I'm like, oh man, I hope this isn't another slaughterhouse situation.
oh yeah, because that '09 Slaughterhouse album was bananas. And
Yeah, the
then
the EP, and then they dropped mixtapes. All that shit was fire.
that Welcome to Our House drops and it's fucking basuda.
Oh my
Trash,
god, so bad.
right?
I was so disappointed because they led off with that single.
Hammerheads.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
It was. It was.
I was like, oh okay, we're going hard with this album. Then you get the album and you're like, oh no,
Skylar Grey and whatever the fuck.
that was terrible. That song with CeeLo was sucked. I didn't like that one at all either.
I can barely remember it, brother. I can honestly barely remember that.
Yep.
What did catch my eye yesterday was I found out from you. Blaze is in the studio.
Blaze is in the studio right now. He's been posting pics the last week or two.
Oh man.
And then Fritz the Cat posted a picture yesterday, a screenshot of the session. And you could see the vocal stems. You got Jamie Madrox's vocal stems in there as well.
Oh shit.
So I'm hoping it's looking like solo Blaze, and I'm hoping it's solo Blaze.
Hell yeah, we need that, man.
Right.
When the fuck did Casket Factory come out? 2014, 2015? I can't remember.
15, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yo, and Casket Blaze never puts out a whack album.
I could truly say that. Gang Rags, though, I'll be honest, at first,
It's not the greatest.
but I like some shit on there.
Right, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Nah,
Like Blaze is like he's pretty consistent. Gang Rags is my least favorite from him.
I'm with you. I'm talking about all of them,
Right.
you know.
But there's still tracks on there that go hard on all the versions that he released for that shit.
Fuck yeah. I'll be honest, I have to give it a re-listen, but what the fuck did I like on this? Swine Flu, my nigga? I can't even remember, yo. Been a long time.
Walk It Out was dope, even though Violent J wrote that.
Yeah. Tokyo Spa, he definitely wrote. You can
Right.
easily tell that.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, my nigga. Three Evil Wizards. That shit was hard.
Yep. The opening track was dope. Yo, guess who's back up on the scene? It's the microphone fiend. With something like a new tag team, if I'm rocking Mike Clark's Eric B.
Oh, yeah, that shit was hard. I remember that shit.
That beat was fucking stupid hard.
And Blaze is my favorite, my nigga. You know,
Blaze's flow is so dope.
solo artist wise, he's the illest and psychopathic ever. My opinion. You know. Was that one
He's yeah. I love ABK too though.
Oh, so do I. Absolutely.
But ABK put out Mudface.
Oh, look. Oh, my God. I told you the story with that, man.
Yeah.
Came home, put that shit in, fell asleep to it. My uncle was playing GameCube at the time, and the nigga was like, nigga, that shit's trash. He said, on this life bullshit. That's what he said. So, no wicked shit, he said. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, it was really disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah, even that Gang Rags Reborn, the production that Seven did on there was really dope.
Oh, yeah. The M&E version or the version with J10?
Yeah, the M&E version.
Yeah. That's one of my holy grails right there. The J10 one?
When Gang Rags Reborn came out, if you sent Magic Ninja the receipt, they said they would send you a surprise CD, and it ended up being that J10 Gang Rags CD.
What the fuck? I didn't get it from M&E. Where the fuck did they get that? I can't remember, brother.
Yeah, and I totally forgot about that. It took about probably 4 months. And when I sent the receipt in, it was one of those things where I was like, all right, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. I'm not going to complain about not getting a free CD. And then it was like right before Christmas, I got a package and I was like, I fucking remember because I was like, because during Christmas, I don't order CDs only because I'm buying shit for other people.
Same here. And the mail's
And
crazy around that time. So it's
right.
crazy.
And I remember I was like, I got a CD package. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't order a CD. I opened it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I already have this one. I have the ROC or the other one with ABK on it.
Yeah.
And I opened it up and I looked at the track list. I was like, oh shit, it's the J10 one. This is dope.
That's fire, man. That was sold on the
Yeah.
Gang Rag store that I couldn't attend. And this bitch Jennifer I was fucking with at the time. I had to go there. I gave her the money. I'm like, yo, pick that shit up for me at the merch booth. The bitch didn't, never did. I forgot. Like fucking cunts. Because I'm a nerd about collecting, my nigga. You feel me?
Same,
Like,
dude. Same.
yeah. And I love Blaze. I love Blaze. I have everything except that. Get that.
Yeah, there's still. It's crazy that there's 4 different versions of Gang Rags.
Right? That's wild, yo.
4 different versions, but there's bangers on all 4 of them.
Hell yeah. I got to revisit the M&E one. I don't remember much. And the psychopathic one. I ain't listened to that in fucking ages. I remember that came out the same day as a trash album that I hate, Recovery. Eminem Recovery.
Oh yeah, I never gave Recovery a chance.
Yeah, I like about 3 songs, dude.
I listened to Relapse. I liked like 3 or 4 songs off that, and then I didn't even bother with Recovery. Yeah.
That's when Gang Rags came out.
Yeah, Gang Rags. It was dope. I got the white Gang Rag.
I got the black joint, I think, or the green. I can't remember.
I got the white
I
one.
got 2 of them bitches. Yeah, I got black and
word?
green. Yep, I got black and green. Because this is what happened. I'm an impatient motherfucker. This is when Hatchet Gear was taking 20 fucking years to send shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, it's a pre-order, my nigga. What the fuck? So I got impatient, and on my break, I got the went to FYE and got it. I got the Gang Rag. So yeah, I got the green and black.
I didn't pick up a copy up until he went on the Gang Rags tour.
Yeah.
And I think it was the Gang Rag. Did he tour with ICP at that time? Or it might have been the Gang Rags tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't pick up a copy until the tour just because I don't know. I can't remember if I couldn't find it in stores and I was like, fuck Hatchet Gear because they take forever. But yeah, they only had the white version at the concert. I was kind of pissed. I was like, fuck. I forgot what color I wanted, but it wasn't the white one.
That's what happened to me. I just got sick of fucking Hatchet Gear and I bought it from FYE. So I ended up getting so.
Thank God they fucking have a fulfillment center doing their shit now.
Right?
It's way better.
I didn't order. What's the last one I ordered from Psychopathic merch? I can't remember though. Shit.
Yeah, you order shit now, you get it within a week.
Like it's supposed to be. That's good.
Right. Like when I order something, I want that shit shipped with tracking within 2 days.
Facts. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nigga on eBay, Amazon.
Exactly. I was getting dicked around by this dude for the last CD I needed for the Isham OG that I was doing. I was trying to get the whole collection. This motherfucker, I paid on a Sunday, so I knew you weren't going to ship on a Sunday. He marks it as shipped that Monday. No tracking.
I hate that shit, bro.
It was on Discogs. And I've never had a problem with Discogs until this fucking guy. So I wait like 3-4 days. Nothing. I hit him up. I'm like, you got tracking? Doesn't reply for 2 days. He's like, you post office sent it back. I had to resend it. I'm like, all right, word. Hit me with the tracking. 2 days goes by. I'm like, yo, you got the tracking for that? Nothing. Ends up never replying to my shit. Like 3 weeks go by. I'm patient. I'm like, all right, I have six. Like, I wanted to file a claim, but I got a good deal on this CD that I didn't want to let it go,
Yeah.
just in case. And then I end up getting the shit like 3.5 weeks later. I look. He originally sent it. I did the tracking on it. Because it had the tracking number on it, so I tracked it to see when he actually sent it.
Yeah.
So he sent it out that Monday. He said he sent it out that Monday. Didn't send it out till 5 days after that.
Oh my god.
And then it got returned to him, and he didn't send it out for another week and a half after that.
So I would, son. Oh my god. I would have been so fucking pissed. Nigga.
I'm glad I fucking finally got it in the copy. It's like really good condition, and it was the fucking Detroit Dog Shit CD. I paid $25 for it.
And it's the OG with the devil in the moon on the back, man.
Right.
That's a steal.
Right.
And I'm gonna be more thankful for hooking me up with that, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because I sold all my Boondock CDs and
Oh god.
the overcore versions of my Ishaminata CDs. So I sold all the Boondocks and all the overcore shit. I ended up making enough money to buy all the OG RLP shit. The green version of Medicine Bag, and that Fetus Twisted Most Tasteless cover.
That's dope, man.
I made way more money than I was expecting. I was pumped. And then I was like, fuck it. I was still trying to sell that Detroit Dog Shit CD. This is the whole point I was trying to get to. And I was like, you know what? I already made my money. I got these extra dope ass CDs that I got. I know this dude ain't got it. I'm going to hook him up because you hooked me up with that dirt ball.
And I will continue to do that if you need anything, my nigga.
Absolutely. Same.
My nigga. Yeah, man. Fucking, I was thinking about selling my Boondock shit too, because I don't fuck with that nigga no more, man.
It doesn't sell as good as you think it does, actually.
I don't know what it is, man. I liked them back then. Now it's the only nigga it's like that with me too. I'm like, man.
Yeah. I thought The Harvest had a few dope tracks.
Yeah, he got good songs, but like I said, I don't know. Man.
I think my favorite project was Crimson Creek.
Same here.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite project. But other than that, and I almost didn't sell that one, but then I was like, I don't really want just one CD. Like if I'm gonna do it, I want all of them or none of them. You know what I mean?
That's the MySpace era for me. When bitches were fucking on MySpace. Meet up with them and those juggler bitches. you play that song "Freak Bitch." They love that shit.
Oh man, I remember girls would go nuts for that song back in the day at the shows.
That's when juggalettes were fucking, not stuck up.
Freaks.
Hell yeah, miss them days, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, man. Fucking.
But yeah, I'm super pumped, super stoked to get the complete OG RLP collection.
Dog, I fucking salute you, my nigga, because I was gonna say, I'm missing the Judgment Days. That's all I need.
Yep.
And then I need the Judgment Day box set, of course, and like the EPs and stuff. But the EPs, that's like never gonna happen. So I kind of live with that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yo, I told you I sniped Homie Don't Play.
Yeah.
I got it for $35 on eBay.
That is insane.
I sniped it with 2 seconds left on eBay. And me and this dude I bid 1 second before he did. And he bid the same amount I did. And it was 2 seconds left of the auction. Dude, my heart was going. I was like, I hope I get this. And it was from fucking Japan, dude. But it only took a week to get here.
Yeah, I ordered an N64 game from Japan. It's Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 shit. And that took
I was surprised. I figured Japan. I was like, fuck, I ain't seen that for like a month.
I know you played fucking like No Mercy in WrestleMania 2000, like on N64, right?
No Mercy, WCW versus NWO was my shit.
Fire. Well, there's a Japan one called Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, and it's like Got the Japanese niggas in there, and some legends in there. It's just like No Mercy and shit. And that took a week to get here. So yeah.
THQ made that shit.
Yep, THQ, them Aki wrestling games.
Yeah, man, those are the best ones. Games.
Hell yeah, the best grappling system.
I remember what was it after No Mercy? They used a new company and it sucked.
What? Yeah, coming in like the PlayStation 2 era and shit.
Right. I was like, oh, might like.
I love Here Comes the Pain and all that. But.
Yeah. I played one of the newer ones a few years back. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I hate the roster now. Like, I don't fuck with wrestling no more, man. Unless it's like
right, me too.
AEW, that's it. But WWE, no, it's like a dick. The classic shit all fucking day. That's my shit.
I saw fucking New Japan Pro Wrestling on TV the other day.
Oh shit, that's wild.
I was like, when the fuck is this on TV?
My boy was telling me about that. My boy Hoovy, man, he be on here sometimes.
Yeah, I watch WrestleMania every year, but other than that, even then, I don't even think I watched the whole WrestleMania this year. Like it's not that good.
Nah, I did a show with fucking Reg and Chris when it was on. I was like, fuck it.
Like I'm trying to like, did Brock win?
At Mania?
At Mania, yeah.
I can't remember, my nigga. Who the fuck did he take on? Yeah, I think he lost. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's just I try just for Mania because Mania is the big one, you know.
Hell yeah, it used to be fucking amazing back in the day.
Right.
I was gonna say, so what the fuck was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, the ROP shit, like fucking those EPs. I kind of lived with that. Like I'm good. I'm never gonna get this shit, but I do want to get the Judgment Days, the OGs, because I'm just a nerd like that to have just like you got all the RLP shits. You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The Judgment Days. I feel like just the main albums are like you got to have the OGs. You know.
Hell yeah, man! I have everything OG except that. You know.
Yeah, I was super pumped to find the multi-Killionaire with the green and purple case in good condition.
Oh yeah, you know what happened to me with that?
Yeah,
that shit was smashed.
Yeah, that's how they usually are when I see them up on eBay and shit. And I'm like, like I want it, but I hate when the teeth are missing and don't hold the CD in.
Yeah, the inlay is like what? The teeth is like, is that green or purple? I can't remember.
So the inlay was green and then the outer case was purple.
Yeah, and my shit was shrink wrap, my nigga, and I paid $50 fucking bucks.
Oh, and it was all smashed up.
Yeah, I had to put the white case on it, like the white inlay on it.
Right.
That's what I did with that. But it's still the OG, so I'm happy, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I love that album, dude. I fucking love that album. Underrated.
You know what? I was like about a month ago, I was listening to Multi-Killionaire, and then I went and bumped Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Like Bruce Wayne's dope. I don't give a fuck. It has it has a few whack like the R&B shit on it.
Yeah, it don't fit.
Nah, it just doesn't. Like you got all this hard shit and then like some random R&B. But the Multi-Killionaires just sounds like a mixtape of the Bruce Wayne shit.
That's a good way of putting it, man. They got a lot in common.
Right.
Got the question mark tracks. They both came out in '97. They both got that same feel.
Yeah, and Multi-Killionaire is not mixed as good, but still mixed. Like Isham was just so dope back in the day. He did all that shit by himself.
And it's superb shit. You know what I mean? Talk about me and you in the bottle of Remy. That's just hard, man.
I do like that song though.
Oh yeah.
But the one where the girl's singing by herself, I don't really like that.
I don't like it either. What the fuck, man? It don't fit.
No. I like Nervous. That shit is hard.
Fuck yeah. Comerica for me. Probably my favorite song.
Fuck nigga, the fame.
Nigga what? Stuff your bitch booty, man.
Shit is so hard. First time I heard Comerica was on the bootleg from the Lost Vault CD.
I never owned that, my nigga. And I seen it in the
No,
stores. Never that and Acid Rain. I never give a fuck about owning.
the
I had a
Acid
friend
Rain
that-
is dope because it's it's really like a mixtape. It's not full cuts. They like mix the songs together.
Yeah, Violent James like hosted it and shit.
Yeah, that shit is dope. He's got like the intro raps that he be spitting,
The fucking
talking about Isham's career.
hell yeah. The migraine headaches on there, I believe.
Yeah, Papa Pow.
Oh yeah.
That song with Sin from Zug Island's on there, Redemption. That shit's hard.
You already know how I feel about Clock Tiles, man. Crack Tiles. Love that album.
Yeah, man, classic. Isham's coming to Boston soon. I think this Wednesday, actually.
Oh shit. If I had some dough, I'd be down there.
Yeah, Middle East.
Shit. Last time I seen E, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that, man? Gathering 04, maybe?
I saw him at the Palladium probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
I know there's something after the Gathering 04. That has to be. I can't remember. I had to see him after that. I can't remember.
Yeah, he did the Psychopathic All Stars tour. Did you go to that?
No, I didn't catch that.
What else did he do? He, I don't know, because he doesn't really come to this area too often.
He doesn't. The first time I ever seen him was the Male Dominance joint. That
And he's
shit was crazy.
that album's dope. I don't care.
They got some shit on there that's some of my favorite E shit of all time. Out Your Atmosphere and fucking what else other joint that I like?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Uh,
We coming for you. That's hard.
oh, shoot you in the face for my motherfucking respect. Judgment Day in my goddamn tape deck. That shit is
Yes.
Out Your Atmosphere. I think I said that already. I can't remember.
Yep.
Man. Oh, King of Hearts. King of Hearts.
Dope.
Love that track. Yep.
I like the one where he's talking about smoking weed. Mr.
that that
Ganman, bring me some trees so I can get high. Oh my. Like he was on some weird shit.
Slow motion.
I love it.
What's that track when he's like, fuck you like an animal, 9 Inch Nails? Fuck that.
Oh.
That's that last track, that weird fucking.
Aha.
Yeah, aha. There you go.
Yeah, he's touring with a band now.
Yeah, what's it called? Hidden in the After Dark, some crazy shit. Afraid of the Dark? I don't know.
Afraid of the Dark tour, yeah. The last show that he did 3-4 years ago, whatever it was, when I saw him, it was right after he put out those remasters. I think he probably got a bunch of money from those remasters, so he hit the road. And
They sound fucking amazing as well.
yeah, and that was the best Isham set I ever seen. Everything but like 2 songs was Dead Flowers or before that.
That's dope.
Like just like he came out to the Wicked Shit'll Never Die. He played the first 4 songs off Closed Casket to start the set.
Oh god, that's amazing.
I
Yo.
was like, yo, if we're getting a Closed Casket set right now, that's fucking dope.
Right? Because you know how we feel about that album.
Oh yeah, classic. Like beyond classic. Like
Everyone that fucks with Isham on this show, including you, like that's our favorite Isham album. Me, Stephen Ross, like that's our favorite. So
if anybody in the chat doesn't listen to fucking Isham and you're looking for some new shit, Closed Casket, that's where you have to start.
to me, I hold that in the regard as the albums that niggas go crazy over. Like that's like up there, ready to die for me and Illmatic. And that's how much I like that album. I know it sounds crazy to some niggas, but
nah, man, because for the wicked shit genre, I mean, yeah, it's a different genre. It's not your everyday rap, but this dude produced, mixed, engineered everything by himself. On top of that, you know what I mean?
Before there was a Necro doing it, this nigga was doing it. You know what I mean? Before there was fucking Hobson, Isham was doing it. Fucking man, what was I gonna say? As much as I love ICP, In Twisted, Ishamanadis is my favorite.
Uh
For me. For me.
it's hard to disagree with.
For me. Even though, Malenko means the world to me and most
Right.
tasteful and all that shit, but
Isham is the Godfather, man. I don't know. I might be there with you, man.
yeah, because I got into it, like I told you, at the same time. Like with my boy Steven Oliveira, shout out to him. He
Right.
fucking got me into the Wicked shit. He said, "Oh, you think that's dope, right? Oh, you think?" And he got me into Isham, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And what sucked though, when I went to Record Town, now known as FYE, they had none of his shit, man. It was so
Yeah.
hard to get. So that Overcourt deal, that's when I started getting shit.
Right. The only thing I could ever find was Closed Casket. And I found that probably 98.
You had that longer than me. I got that shit in the early 2000s, maybe.
Yeah, because
You
by the end of 98, before Amazing Jekyll Brothers came out, I had all the Joker cards and the Sideshow EPs up to that point.
Yeah.
And Isham was on Taste and he was on Chop Chop. And I'm like, this dude's dope. And same thing with Twisted, they were on the $85 an hour on Forgotten Freshness. So it's like if I see it at the store, I'm gonna buy it. And I just happened to find Closed Casket CD, and I remember the shit being like $20 too. I was like, God damn, why is this shit so expensive?
Yes, man. That's why I bought tapes in '95. They were $11.99. No,
Right.
$11.49, and the CDs are $20.
Right. 98.
Yep.
Yeah, so like 98, I was like 15. So I still had to fucking, like, I didn't have money. So
Right.
I remember I think it was my mother and my aunt in the record store. And I'm like, can I get this CD, The Closed Casket? And my aunt's like, let me look at the track list. And I'm like, oh shit. I already looked at it. And then I'm like, oh shit.
That's great.
$2 hoe, premature ejaculation. I
Teddy
thought right. I thought for sure I wasn't getting it. She's like, you really want this? I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right. I'm like, all right, dope.
That's ill. That's ill, man.
And then I took it home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I was like, okay, this is it.
It's a wrap, right? Hell yeah. I had my shit dubbed. My nigga made me tapes because I couldn't find shit,
Yep.
Then it was around like 2000 I started getting the shit.
I wish I had homies back in the day that were into this shit.
Oh,
man. Like, I got people into it, but they'd only be like, they'd listen to it a bunch of times, be like, oh, that's funny, whatever,
It was a clown town over here, man. Absolutely, back in the day, like, the juggalos I chilled with was a whole different breed than niggas out right now, man. It's the truth, man.
I was literally the only kid in fucking middle school and high school with ICP shirts.
That's wild to me, man. There was so many. There was a lot down here, dog. A lot. Maybe not middle school, maybe a little bit, but high school, forget it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And like, I got fucking shitted on for wearing those shirts.
So did I, but it didn't happen until the Eminem beef. Because these stupid niggas, right. They didn't even hear ICP. They start talking shit.
Right.
Because Eminem's beef with.
Obviously, Eminem's the better rapper.
I would say that, but who would I rather bump? The clowns? That's just me.
Oh, me too. If all right, whose discography is better, Eminem or ICP?
ICP for me, because Eminem got 3 good albums.
His first 3 albums, 4 if you include Infinite.
Yeah, my problem with Infinite, I love the Infinite song, but the mixing is so shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Speaking of mixing being shit, man, that Ouija, man.
Disappointing.
I had to stop it, my nigga. It's like you, son.
It doesn't sound, it's like he just didn't mix his vocals in with the beat at all.
I tried to bump it yesterday. I couldn't get through. I can enjoy this.
I tried doing it today, and I turned the treble down and the bass up, and it still sounded like shit.
I may be a hypocrite because I listen to black metal, and that sound quality is fucking horrendous. But
right.
With hip hop, I don't know. I'm picky, my nigga. Like, I gotta have that shit pristine, yo.
And I like Ouija Mac a lot.
Oh, so do I. I love that nigga.
I still fuck with him, and I'll probably still end up picking up a copy of that shit, even though it doesn't sound good.
And it's not even the music wrong. You know what I mean? It's the sound quality. That's what's killing me, though.
Right. Like he didn't like the vocals were just laid on top of the beat. They were like the levels weren't adjusted, it seems like.
Yeah, man. And if you fooled around with the tremble and it still sounds like shit, then yeah, it's definitely the master.
Right. So I still fuck with Ouija though.
Oh yeah, same here, man.
He's killing it. I'm hoping his next album, because this one seems like a mixtape just like Water Damage was.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the album will be recorded at the Lotus Pod like Gutter Water was, because that shit sounds mint.
Oh, I love Go to Water, man. That choker. Oh my lord.
I love Human Waste. Great way to start that album out.
Play that on Wicked Shit Wednesday, man. Hell yeah.
Human Waste. I don't
That
want
fucking
nothing but these motherfuckers out of my face.
galoshes. Galoshes is that shit.
Yep.
Diamonds. You know, Ice T's verse is horrendous.
Oh my. I play that song, and as soon as I hear Violent J like get his intro to his rap on, I'm like, skip.
Right?
They just don't. They didn't. They tried to do something different with the beat, and it just didn't work.
Right?
If they were to do some shit like they did with the Fury track,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it would have worked way better.
Absolutely, because that shit was all over the place, man.
Right.
What else I like on that motherfucker? Future of the Wicked Shit.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Light fan, but he murdered that shit.
He did. I can tolerate that.
Yep, he murdered that shit.
It's hard.
I have that CD and it's still sealed. I never opened it.
My nigga Matt from Australia, shout out to him, man. That's the nigga with the Freak Show tattoo on his back. I don't know if you seen that.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that nigga. Like when he says this, I asked him how is he. He said it's whatever. So I was like, I ain't checking it out.
Yeah.
Because I ain't really fuck with like that when I try to give him a chance. And once my nigga said it was I didn't really give it a listen.
Yeah, I remember because I knew Swag Tooth before Ouija Max signed, and I had bumped Swag Tooth, and I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I regret not buying that Dead York CD now.
Yeah, I was checking eBay for that shit one day, and oh my god,
$100 like minimum. Ridiculous, but
wild.
what the fuck? I forget where I was going.
I think you're talking about Ouija, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard of Swag Tooth, and I thought it was cool. Nothing special. And then when he signed to Psychopathic, whatever, I was like, cool, whatever. And then when Gutter Water dropped, I listened to it. I kind of gave it like a half listen, and I was like, yeah, about half the album is cool, but really, that's a really good album.
I like it. I didn't like that Alice Cooper Lettuce or whatever the fuck. I was feeling that when I first heard Ouija.
See, I thought that song was dope.
Yeah. Then I went back and listened to the album on Spotify. I'm like, I like this shit.
Yeah, you like that Shreddy Krueger?
Fuck yeah. Cut them all up, cut them all up. That's just hard, man.
Spray them all up, spray them all up. I love that shit.
Ignorant shit.
Yeah, man. That's why I love Ouija, because it's just ignorant shit.
And, you know, everything don't have to be fucking lyrical all fucking day. You know what I mean?
Nah, but Ouija can get lyrical.
Yeah, man. That fucking the Cypher verse.
Right.
Both of them shits that he was on.
That was my favorite part of the cipher where they were in the cage.
Yeah, because other than him, that shit was a cringe fest for me.
For me too.
Oh man,
everything about it, I was like, damn.
Another thing,
the way they introduced Ouija on that shit was hard. 2 Legs Diamond.
Yeah, he killed that shit. Psychopathic just does cringy ass shit that I'm not afraid of fucking calling out. You know what I mean? Like those fucking infomercials, my nigga. Like, forget it. That shit is whack.
Yeah, they're cringy as fuck, but they're supposed to be. You know. But I like people are entertained by him.
I'm not.
I just need the information. Just give me the fucking info.
All right, drop that shit, man. Come on. Like the videos and shit too. I call niggas out too. I don't see. And I can see you the same way. Like when something's whack, nigga, we just say it. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like either side, psychopathic
Either
or
side. Yeah, absolutely. It's either good or it's not on both sides, and
right.
it is what it is.
It's not rocket science, man. You know,
Nah.
look at me. Like I said, Eshawn's my favorite rapper. Period in the wicked shit, but the nigga hasn't put out a dope album in decades. For me, you know.
No, he hasn't put out a dope album in 18 years for me.
I'm what? Oh man, you know I don't even like tongues like that. So you know,
Right.
saying something for me.
Right.
You know? And I have all this shit. I stopped doing that, bro. Like I used to cop everything from Strange. You know, I used to support Eshawn blindly. I don't do that no more. Like, Economy is the last shit I bought. You know.
Yeah, that's the last album that he put out physically, though.
It is because that scribble was terrible, man. I didn't like that. I like the fucking Black Sheep song, whatever the fuck it's called, and that's about it.
Yeah, man. There's like every one of his CDs that he put out after Psychopathic would make, if you took all the good songs, would make like a dope EP.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
And Eshawn be pissing me off because sometimes he be just straight body and shit. Like that verse on the ROC album, man.
Dope.
I'm like, why the fuck can't you do this any other time? Sometimes it sounds like that nigga just be talking, man.
The Cypher too. He killed the Cypher.
On that bullshit. Oh, he killed that.
He had in my opinion, he had the best verse on the Cypher.
Absolutely. Fucking Cage was terrible. Oh my
I don't like. I'm not a fan of Cage.
I like old Cage and Moves from the Blind and Hell's Winter. After that, he was fucking dick.
I bought both those albums because I was hearing great things about them, and I was like, "Wow, this not for me anyway." You know.
So if you don't like the good stuff, you're definitely gonna like that. You're not gonna like that trash ass verse.
Right.
Like Ouija and Eshawn for me, they're my favorite niggas on that.
Yeah, they killed that shit. Shaggy killed it. Fucking Stitches dropping the N bomb. I'm like, dude, you need to chill.
That dude's an idiot. I always hated that motherfucker, man. Never liked that nigga. Shout out to Whack 100 knocking him out.
That was dope.
Fuck yeah. AG says Esham over Eminem any day for me.
Absolutely.
Any fucking day. That's just, you know.
Yeah, Esham over Eminem all day. His discography, the first half of his discography is amazing.
Absolutely. And I like songs off tongues though. I like Walk the Flat Line or some shit. I can't remember, but I have the motherfucking album.
Yeah.
Kill Me a Call. I love Kill Me.
Which one?
Pill Me. I think it's called Pill Me. Is that the name?
Oh, Pill Me. Yeah. That song's dope. He did a video for that too. That's on the DVD.
A1 Yola, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That video is dope.
That's an Isha Mama. I sold that album. I don't like A1 Yola. I know Shanzi likes. Shout out to Shanzi.
I like A1 Yola. It's better than Repentance.
Yeah, Repentance. See, I liked Repentance when I was in high school. Like that was my junior year. But now it's like, some songs.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I listened to that album.
I'm right with you, brother.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I bump everything from Booming to like fucking Male Dominance. I bump like on the regular.
Right.
Chicks' heads in here, man. This shit used to be litty, man. What the fuck?
I know.
That's what it is.
The fuck? Man. I want these questions. Where are the questions at? Comparing albums and shit.
Yo, Edgar, where you at? I know you here, Edgar. Yeah, ask some questions, yo. Eric, ask some questions for me and Rone, man.
I know all sorts of hip hop, not just Juggalo shit.
Oh yeah, me and Rone just really enjoy talking Juggalo shit. So I'm only Juggalo on the fucking podcast. So every time I get a ninja on here, I gotta talk shit with him.
Right. But yeah, I know all sorts of shit.
Hell yeah. So come at it, man. Edgar said Big L Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous and Flatliners USA. 3-6 Mafia, Mystic Styles, and Gravedigger 6 feet deep. I'm going 3-6 and Gravediggers, man.
Same.
Hell yeah. And I love all the albums, but those shits. Whew.
Yeah, just yeah. It would have been harder. It would have been It would have been harder if he switched Gravediggers and Flatliners.
Yeah, Edgar's known for doing that shit, man. Like tag teaming albums and shit.
Yeah, I mean, Mystic Styles is a classic. 6 Feet Deep is RZA in his prime.
Me and my nigga Money Miz. Shout out to Money Miz. He's also from Massachusetts, man. Fucking Griselda Head Like Me. That nigga, me and that nigga always talk about what if RZA dropped the album in '94. It would have been fucking fire.
It would have been nuts.
Resurrector with the fangs.
Right.
Oh,
what was his first solo? Bobby Digital?
Bobby Digital. Yeah, I like Bobby Digital, but oh man, just imagine.
It's all right.
Yeah, just imagine the raw RZA, you know.
Right.
Man. Top 3 underrated Prince albums. I don't think Rone fucks with Prince, but
I'm just not familiar.
Yeah. Dirty Mind, Controversy, and the self-titled album. There you go. Cameron D. Ruggs, a Jay-Z and Beanie Siegel, What Have You Been? Jay and Beanie, man. On the Dynasty album. That's just hard.
Jay and Beanie.
Yeah. That song is crazy. I can relate to that song, too. That Cameron's dope. That's off the Confessions of Fire. Horrible fucking cover, but that album's dope. That looks extra gay. The fucking sledgehammer and shit.
Right. Like, what the fuck was that? What was he thinking?
Right? What the fuck?
Yo, grab this. Yo, let me grab that sledgehammer real quick.
Real gay looking, son. I don't like that shit.
Right.
187 in progress. Shout out to him. I know that nigga. He said top Tupac albums. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, our favorites?
Top what? Top 3? Let's do top 3.
All right. What you got, Ron?
Top 3. I'm gonna go number 3. Fuck. 3 Machiavelli. 2.
That gets no love.
No, it doesn't. It's so good too.
I love it.
Damn. 2 and 1. I always flip back and forth, but right now I'm gonna say 2. All Eyes on Me. 1. Me Against the World.
I got Me Against the World number 1. All Eyes on Me number 2, and Machiavelli number 3. Man, just kind of like yours.
Yep.
You know? My uncle, man, his favorite is Machiavelli. I ain't even mad at that. I love Machiavelli.
He came out on that bomb first, fucking talking mad shit.
2 big pits. I call him my bitch nigga Edis. That shit was hard, man.
He was even talking shit about Dre on that shit.
Right? Oh man. Hey, my nigga, you ever see the original back cover to Machiavelli?
Nah.
Oh, I gotta send that to you, man. Oh,
is it up on Google's?
Yeah, man. Oh my lord, that shit is.
So the original back cover to Machiavelli?
Yeah. The Death Row art department was like, we cannot put that shit out. We cannot put that shit out.
Really?
Yeah, it got like Dre getting fucked by this like white dyke. It got
man,
Puffy dressed in like a ballerina costume.
Oh, here it is. Yo, PIG.
I wish they would have kept that shit. That shit was funny as hell, man.
Wow, I never seen that.
Yeah, man. It came out around 2012, and when the artist named Whiskey, the dude that did the cover, he put that out.
That's fucking wild.
He was selling like prints of that shit, yeah.
Look at that.
Look at Dre, nigga.
Yeah, dude, he's got lipstick on and everything.
Shit, that cracked me the fuck up when I see that shit. And I love Big and Dre, but
right,
Puffy,
same.
I fucking hate Puffy.
What about Outlaws? You fuck with the Outlaws?
I like Edie, not Edie, my bad. I like Gaddafi and that nigga Hussein Fatal. I like them dudes.
Yep.
And I don't like the other ones too much.
I think all of them are pretty nice. I really like that first album they put out.
Yeah, Tribro likes that a lot. You know what? I can't really dish that album. I have it, but I haven't listened to it in so long, bro.
I finally just picked it up last year.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I,
head scratcher for me. I can't remember.
yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, Still I Rise, right?
Yep.
I've been listening to nothing but 3 6 Mafia 24/7 lately, man. That album is the definition of grimy, gritty, and gutter lyrical hardcore hip hop, man. Yep.
It really is.
Put your Edgar. Against the World should be for my niggas. Machiavelli, All Eyes on Me, it's Apocalypse Now. Yes, sir. We got 10 people in here. That's what's up. Questions, my niggas.
Yeah.
It's fun right now, man.
Yeah, I like when that's one of the dope things when I first started listening to your show. People were asking, this song or that song or this album or this album. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
dope. And you guys would just answer fucking as many as you could.
I enjoy that shit, man.
It's
Hell yeah.
fun.
Vicky Club been around for 1 year now, man. We did our first show on like June 8th. So yeah, man. Over a year now.
That's dope.
Oh yeah. And I love having people on, man. Like you, man. Oh man. It's a blast.
Yeah, man. I had fun fucking having you on my show last week.
Oh, that was great. That was great, man. I enjoyed that. And I was in a shitty mood, so that was fun as fuck, man.
It was fun. We talked about a whole bunch of random shit.
Metal and fucking
Yep.
Twisted and ICP videos, all that shit.
Yep.
This nigga, what's his nigga name? Eric says top 5 best Easy E songs. Whew. Sorry Louie. Sorry Louie. What else? Easier said than done. Hooker Heavy. Fuck, man. Oh, Real Motherfucking G's, of course.
Yeah.
And Down to the Last Roach. Oh, I love that shit. I had to strain my brain, but there you
go. You got to go Real Motherfucking G's.
Oh, of course.
It's both his albums are so fucking good.
I love that it's on Fuck Dre Day, whatever. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that EP. That's right.
Nigga pouring out the 40 on the cover. That shit is hard.
Yeah. Easy E's dope. Real Motherfucking G's. I want to say Boys in the Hood. It's such a classic.
Yeah. How the hell can I forget that? Yeah. Hell
yeah. Ruthless Villain.
Oh, but him and Ren killed that shit.
Yeah, man. You know what song I really like? It's a really funny song. Is Nuts on Your Chin.
Oh man,
that shit is funny as hell. I remember when I first heard that shit, I was like, "Yo, Easy did not give a fuck."
Nope.
What you gonna do with my nuts on your chin? Let's see what else. What I named 4 so far.
Yeah.
And I'll go Easier Said Than Done.
Love that shit.
The man. Dre was killing it on that album.
Yes, he was. I love Easy. Easy Does It. That's my shit, yo.
And I'll be honest, there's not too much hip hop I like from the 80s, just because it sounds so dated.
Dog, I'm with you, man. I like 87 to 89. That's my favorite 80s shit. You know.
But yeah, same. Like, and the NWA shit, man, was like, it's just so good. Like Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, G-Rap's first couple albums.
G-Rap is dope.
Yeah, I love G-Rap. Ultramagnetic MC, some Run DMC shit. Like, that's for me, you know. I like a lot of that shit. Slick Rick, P. Got some questions here. That's what's up about fucking time. Favorite Bushwick Bill verse. The whole Chucky song. How about that one? That shit is hard.
I'm gonna have to. I'm not. I have to do my history on Ghetto Boys, so I'm not too overly familiar with their shit. I'm familiar with their shit to a point, but not enough to make a educated decision on that one.
Yeah, I remember you said you're more of a Face fan.
I love Face.
Oh, I'm with you, bro. I have everything he ever dropped. That's my nigga.
He's so good, and he's so critical about his shit. I saw an interview with him, and I forget who was asking him, and they were like, because he was talking about, I can't remember, but he was like saying how he doesn't have like a perfect song or anything, and I'm like, what? Like,
Well,
dude, you're fucking amazing. Like, your solo shit is amazing.
my favorite Scarface album is, cliche, but I don't give a fuck. It's a diary,
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, and then after that, I gotta go with Mr. Scarface is Back. That album is so fucking violent. It's so violent.
I love Scarface.
Uh, yeah.
Did you hear his last album he put out, Deeply Rooted?
I love that shit.
So, dude, that was my favorite album that year, and I was not expecting 2016 Scarface to be my favorite album.
Right?
But
Alexander Gross, man, that's just fire.
yeah, hell yeah.
Even my old niggas are starting to get gray hair. Now it's killed that shit, man.
Yeah.
My young niggas are starting to get gray hair. That shit favorite you said that. How long have y'all been collecting CDs for, man? For me, 98. So that's what? 21 years?
Yep. So yeah, same for me.
I had tapes throughout like 95 onwards, so.
Oh no, actually I was doing cassettes and CDs at first. Just depending on what I could find in the stores. So CDs exclusively 2000.
Yeah. For me, it's 98. The first CD I got was, if you follow my IG, it was a Quemini. Okay. That's when I have a cup.
The first CD I ever bought, random as fuck. Because I was buying cassettes. I was buying cassettes exclusively up until like 98. So all the ICP, Great Malenko, all that shit I had on cassette. And then the first CD I bought was Mystical's Ghetto Fabulous.
Oh shit, man. That's fire.
That album's dope.
Yeah. I like Unpredictable a little more than that, but that's like probably my third favorite because that Mind the Mystical, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
woo, that's when he was like towing on Riddle Box and shit on that album.
Right. Mystical's dope.
Hell yeah. You know me, my nigga. I'm a No Limit nerd, so.
Yeah. Did you see Steven's story on IG? He bought the Snoop Dogg Game Is to Be Sold, and it was the edited version.
Yeah, man. And that cover is fucking ugly. That green face and shit. What the fuck?
Right.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I got to get me an OG copy of that. That's the only Snoop Dogg album out of the ones that I want that I don't have.
That's a good album. I love that album. I don't give a fucking nobody says.
Underrated, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still, that fucking single, that Still a G, is that Still G thing? I forgot the fucking name of it, but that shit is awesome.
Still a G thing. Hard as fuck.
Yeah, love that shit.
Because No Limit, they did that bounce shit, but like Master P was doing that West Coast shit early on.
He was on like fucking, what's the first time he did that shit? Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me, 94?
Right.
Mama's Bad Boy, too, I believe, before that. I don't have that album. I only care to get it. I love P from like 94, 98.
I love Ice Cream.
Oh, Ice Cream Man is a classic, brother.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man fucking... I was working at Target like 10 years ago, and this dude asked me, he's like, we would like show each other music that we never listened to before. And I put him onto like Brother Lynch Hung, Shy One, and a few other dudes. And he's like, what about Master P? And I was like, really, dude? He's like, no. You ever hear Ice Cream Man? I'm like, yeah, that cover look whack as fuck. He's like, no, listen to this shit. And then I listened to it. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know P was on this kind of shit.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Like, the only shit I knew from P was like the shit you heard on the radio.
Make him say, and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, P got that shit, man.
He really does. That Ice Cream Man is fire.
Time for 187 and all that shit, man. Shit fire as hell.
Yep.
Top 5 underrated diss tracks. Gee, underrated diss tracks.
That's a thinker.
Yeah, that is. I might pass that one. I can't even think.
Underrated diss tracks.
Nothing but a bitch thing for me. ICP.
That was dope. They had bars in that. They
They
were
did.
like they were hitting M with some ill shit in that song.
They'll never get that credit though. They will never get that credit, but it's
No.
dope.
It was better
Really?
than Slim Anus.
Yeah, definitely. Because that's like kind of looks like a jokey song, you know.
Right, right.
Beanie Siegel going at Jada Kiss, my nigga. Ooh,
I don't think I heard that.
that shit's hard. He's like, I'm about to sun kiss like a soda. Oh man,
What about anything Game did against G Unit?
thank you. Because niggas don't talk about that.
Right.
Yeah, before
Anything
that,
Game did against G Unit is fire.
200 miles and running is bananas.
It is.
Oh, the whole mixtape, you know what it is. YM3 and Ghost Shooter, forget it.
Yeah, I got both those hard copies.
I gotta go with fucking 50 Cent, man. The fucking what's the name of that shit? That shit goes stupid hard. Back down, man. Back down.
That shit. Yep.
Niggas don't talk about back down like they should. Like how niggas talk about no Vaseline. You know, back down is hard.
I love Life's on the Line too.
Yep. That shit's crazy.
50 was going in on Josh. Yo, their beef was it's still fucking going to this day.
50 is one of the funniest niggas on Instagram. That nigga be having me on the floor. So.
He is, yeah, like if you follow anybody on Instagram, follow 50. You better have my money by Monday.
And when he clowns Buck, I love Buck, but that's funny. So.
He's like, Buck hooked up with a tranny.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think underrated diss songs. How about the fucking shit Pusha did to Drake last year?
Oh hell yeah! What's son of something? I can't remember.
Son of Adidon or some
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was hard.
Yeah, man. He said, talk about your baby mother. I was like, ooh.
Nigga said, your pro wouldn't nap enough. I'm like, oh my god, because you're not black enough.
Right. That shit
was hard.
He threw like a few bars at him on that infrared, and Drake took the bait, and that was the worst mistake he could have made.
He's back to dissing Push again. I think Push will annihilate him like worse this time. Like
he will. Because I'll be honest, when Drake dropped his response to infrared, I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know if Push can come back from that. Because like he was saying some funny ass shit in that. And I'm not even a fan of Drake, like at all.
Fuck him. Yeah,
he did body Meek though.
Oh yeah, I give him that.
He caught a motherfucking body with Meek.
I used to give Drake credit. Now I don't because nigga got Ghost Riders. So.
That doesn't really bother me. It does and it doesn't. Like with him, it doesn't. It makes sense.
With him, it does. I'll tell you why. Because he acts like he's this ill MC. You got niggas penning your shit. Come on, son. It don't bother me with like Dre or Bushwick because they say it. You know, Eazy-E, he says it.
Right.
Come on,
Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but I respect your opinion, brother. That's my spot. Oh, here we go. Who'd you rap? 456 and Nas, It Was Written, or Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, and the Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death? Man, I gotta go Reasonable Doubt and Life After Death, even though It Was Written means everything to me. Oh man,
I don't know.
That's hard.
Motherfuckers. All right, stop asking questions. I'm gonna go G-Rap and Nas.
I ain't mad at that at all, bro. I'll probably do that too on another day,
only because I'm not the biggest Biggie fan.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Big. But yeah, man, because niggas go crazy over Illmatic. It Was Written is his album for me. That shit is crazy.
It's good.
Wow.
It's good.
That's
But
it. That's
no,
just crazy.
it's good. But I mean, compared to Illmatic, Illmatic is that shit.
It is. But It Was Written. I don't know. It Was Written lyrically, my nigga. He was on a whole nother level. Man. Oh.
And then
And,
don't even talk about that Nasir shit.
oh God, fuck that album. And I'm a sucker for the mafioso era. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like Cuban Links, and It Was Written. Like that's my shit right there. So
Even The Firm.
I love son. Underrated.
We've said it
Underrated.
before. Like
Yep.
it's way underrated, and that's definitely on that mafioso shit.
It is. Like, I don't like it as a whole album, but there's definitely some tracks in it I absolutely love.
There's more good songs than there's bad songs.
I would say that. Fuck yeah. America's Nightmare on 187 he wrote. Ooh. Plus one, man. America's Nightmare. That's my favorite album.
Same. That's my favorite Spice one.
94.
Hard than a motherfucker.
Right?
I love Spice one.
People's Distinctive Travels in the Paths of Rhythm, or Do You Want More? Do You Want More for me? That's the Roots and Tribe.
I'm not familiar with either one.
Uh,
I do love Black Thought though.
oh, fuck. Yo, my nigga. I highly recommend Ill Dub Half-Life, Rone.
Yeah.
That's and Roots got on there like battle bars and shit, you know?
Yep.
It's crazy good.
Yeah. Like I got like a mental list of like Roots is on there, Ghetto Boys, and there's a few others that I gotta go back and listen to.
Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend what you just said, because I know I could picture you liking Ghetto Boys, man. Especially like You Can't Be Stopped. That shit is stupid hard, yo.
Right. I mean, I've heard everything I've heard from Ghetto Boys, like that's come up on like when I used to listen to like Pandora and shit.
Yeah.
I used to listen to this West Coast playlist, and Ghetto Boys would pop up on it all the time, and it was always dope.
Oh yeah, I love Ghetto Boys. One of my favorite groups of all time, man.
And
Asian.
I don't doubt that I wouldn't like it because I love Face so much.
Oh yeah, and yeah. If you like the early Face albums, you would definitely love Ghetto Boys. There's no doubt about it. Let's see. West Coast Bad Boys, another level of game. Muggs presents Soul Assassin Chapter 1. I gotta go Muggs. Muggs, that shit is hard.
Muggs is so dope and underrated and underappreciated, all that.
Hell yeah. That Dre and Be Real, the Puppet Master, oh man.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. 97 right there, yeah. Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die, and Little Kim Hardcore, or Raekwon Only for Cuban Links, and Foxy Brown Nah. Cuban Links and Nah all fucking day. You know, I like hardcore better than I know. Rone don't like female rappers, but I got hardcore over Nah, man. And Cuban Links, spoiler alert, is my favorite album of all time. So,
yeah,
yep, of all time.
Not mad at that. That's my favorite woo album.
Absolutely, because it just holds a special place in my heart, man. Like, I was living in the project at the time, and all the niggas that lived in the project, they were bumping that every day, man. Like, they were driving the Pathfinders, bumping that shit, man, and my uncle bumped it. It's just a superb piece of work. Man. That shit is crazy, dude.
Criminology.
Oh, him and Ghost killed that shit back and forth, man.
Love that song.
Ghost Snatch. Ghetto Boys over NWA. Not mad at that, even though I fucking love NWA.
Yeah, I mean, they only put out 2 fucking albums.
That's it.
And they're both hard and a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. You know me, Rone. You know what I said before, my nigga. I said I got niggas for life over Straight Outta Compton.
I'm not mad at that, only because the production on that second album is so far advanced from the first one, and so fucking... It was like the blueprint of what everybody was going to be doing after that.
right? And for 1991, that shit is fresh.
It sounds so clean. Even Straight Outta Compton for 88 sounds mad clean.
It does, and I have the OG Straight Outta Compton. It still sounds amazing.
For real.
So, let's check on IG right quick, see if niggas see that I'm live. We're live. But yeah, man, fucking Ghetto Boys is dope, man. I think you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Once I miss, I think got everything. I see the man die as a top flight Scarface. All right, I agree.
Did you see this one? Notorious B. Oh, no, wait, never mind. You already said that.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I do it all the time. I repeat myself.
NWA's second album and Mobb Deep Hell on Earth or Ghetto Boys, The Ghetto Boys and Wu-Tang Forever.
Ooh. That's fucking Edgar, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. That's hard because I love all them shits, man. Oh man. I gotta go with Ghetto Boys and Wu-Tang Forever, man. I have to. But oh no, he got niggas for life for Hell on Earth though.
Yeah.
Oh man. But Wu-Tang Forever means a lot to me. That's my favorite Wu-Tang album, man. Man. Yo, gun to my head, I'm going Ghetto Boys and Wu-Tang Forever. But it could switch.
I'm gonna go NWA Mobb Deep.
I'm not mad at that at all. Cause Hell on Earth, dog. Oh man.
I didn't appreciate Mobb Deep until later on.
Well, at least you're better late than never, brother. Cause them niggas. Woo.
Havoc's production.
Yeah.
Man, another underrated producer.
One of Steven's biggest influences, man. You know.
How long has he been making beats for?
Shit, man. I don't know, man. Maybe 2010, maybe even before that. I don't really remember. Maybe I'm telling you, but I don't remember. But yeah, he got some shit.
Yeah, the shit he be posting. I'm like, oh damn, like this dude knows what he's doing.
Yeah, some dusty, dirty shit. I like that shit.
Yep.
Niggas for Life is darker. Oh yeah. Get a boy, read that already. Yeah, man. Oh man, it's been a slow year in hip hop, man. Like I'm trying to think of like what's coming out, man.
Yeah, what's coming out? Something's dropping on Friday. Oh, Benny.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait. As I told you at the top of the show, I can't wait.
Yeah, that Benny and Push is fucking fire.
Right, and I heard another snippet. I don't know what song it is, but that nigga was like, I was in the feds with braids under the do-rag. I was like, oh, man. Like that hard street shit, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
And I was around niggas like that, like half my life, so I can feel that shit, man.
Right.
That shit is tough. Man. You like Tana Talk 3? You heard that?
Oh, yeah, Tana Talk 3 is fucking my shit.
That's a classic, my nigga.
So good.
Hell yeah.
I was just bumping that shit this week.
Same here.
Because I'm pretty sure we were talking about Benny on my show last week, and I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to that Tana Talk 3.
Album of the year for me last year.
So good.
Nipsey was right in that conversation with me too. I forgot. I think it was me and Ricardo and Chris. I think we did a show. Doing the top albums of the year. I think that was in the conversation. Top 3.
Yeah, Nip's album. Only because it came out so early in the year, and it just like I played it consistently throughout the entire year.
So did I, brother. Absolutely.
So fucking good.
And me and like niggas like me and fucking Ricardo, we were waiting forever for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he didn't let niggas down because that shit is crazy good, man.
That was a great introduction for me. That's for fucking sure.
Oh yeah. No way. That's if no one heard Nip, I'd be like, listen to that first. You know.
amazing. Like you could tell. Like now that I'm going back listening to his mixtapes, you could tell he was like, "All right, we're gonna make a fucking album. Like I'm gonna make a movie real quick."
right?
Like
So
that shit is like, if it was a movie, it would be like a cinematic masterpiece.
I'm with you. I just hit up the nigga Chris, see if he's fucking busy. He got any fucking questions? Fucking every song on there, man. I think we did review that. I was fucking out of my mind, stoned, but um, I like every single track on that album on Victory Lap.
Absolutely, not one skipper.
That shit's crazy.
I just need the vinyl.
I said I want. You know, I can't find it.
Right. I'll send you a link. You have to buy it through um, the major label's record store, because
Oh,
that's how I got the CD and the cassette. It takes a little bit, so you got to be patient because you're dealing with, it's like Warner Music Group or some shit, and
oh shit.
they even say like it's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's worth it because you're gonna pay normal price. Because all these other assholes are out here jacking the price up.
Yeah, I'll do it through them. And I'll probably get that cassette because Victory Lap is fucking everything to me. That shit, man. That's
Yeah,
one of the
man.
kind of like documentary. You know what I mean? Because I was a game fan forever, and when that came out, it was like satisfying. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, because he was all over those June and mixtapes for a minute before that album dropped.
Yeah. When that album came out, I was so satisfied. That's like I feel about Nip. I was a Nip fan since '09, so
Right.
and that was like so satisfying to hear that album finally come out, man. 11 heads in here. That's what's up. Black on both sides or lifestyles of the poor and dangerous. Black on both sides for me. I know that's kind of unpopular, but
Big L.
yeah, I got most deaf, but yeah, Big L album was crazy, man. Uh,
Big L
oh,
was so nice with it.
oh yeah. What do you say? I'm quick to blast and boom and break a motherfucker like a plastic spoon. Oh man,
That's fucking hard.
and he got punchlines for days. Son.
Yeah.
Like I do like him better than most Def as an MC, but that Black on Both Sides album is crazy. What do you say? Scarface Mr. Scarface is back, and UGK Too Hard to Swallow. A Scarface The World Is Yours, and UGK Super Tight. All fucking classics, man. Uh,
Jesus.
I
UGK
go.
is so dope too.
Oh man, yo, I think the next challenge is cruising albums, right?
Oh, for tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be on there for me. One of them has to be on there for me.
Yeah. I
That's
haven't
what I thought.
decided what I'm going to put on for cruising albums yet.
Me neither, but I just think about it. I'm gonna put a UGK record on there. I have to, man. I would go. Mr. Scarface is back in Too Hard to Swallow, man. But I like Super Tight better than Too Hard to Swallow, so it's kind of hard, man. Jesus.
That This motherfucker with his questions.
Yeah, Edgar been doing that forever, man. He one time he killed me, man. I forgot what the fuck it was. I couldn't even choose.
I'm gonna go with Faces Back and Too Hard to Swallow.
Yeah. Too Hard to Swallow is so hard, man. What that nigga Pimp C said. I didn't fuck your girl, but your sissy pussy tight. Fucked her in my homeboy's caddy last night. That shit is hard. Pimp C can sing, he can rap. Like that RP Pimp, man.
Pimp was dope.
Oh yeah. And I love that southern gangster shit, you know?
Me too.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Bun B is so dope too.
He is, man. What's that name of that record that came on 06? Trill? Trill or something? Yeah, Trill. I think.
Was it? I think so.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
The record he did with Static Select is dope.
I finally heard that. Traumatic, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I finally heard that. Shit's hard. I heard it on Spotify.
Yep.
The main ingredient, all we got is us. All we got is us for me, and I love the main ingredient. Pete Rock and Salesman, but Onyx. Oof,
Yeah, I'm unable to answer that one.
yeah, I think you would like Onyx too, man. That all we got is us.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
fucking. They're just in your face.
think about taking my own life. Not as well. I'm not
Remember the
that.
video of Sticky Fingers playing Russian roulette?
I never seen that.
No,
Nah, man.
there's a
That's wild.
video. He's like just sitting on this couch, and he's got like all these empty bottles of booze and shit, and he's like, "Ah, fuck it, put a bullet in the chamber and spin it." And he fucking clicks it, and it's like, and then he does it again. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
That nigga's crazy, son.
Yep.
One time the nigga let off at the Source Awards in '94.
Sticky?
Yeah, he started shooting instead of bucking in the air. I was like, this nigga's crazy, man. Oh shit. Yeah, man. I love Onyx, man. Even though nowadays they're kind of whatever, they still
Right.
drop music, but they don't have Sun C, and Sun C was nasty. Ain't there no more.
Damn.
And
KRD, Me Against the World or The War Report?
oh man. To some people it might be easy for niggas to just say me against the world, but not for me because the War Report means a lot to me, man. Like I was bumping it before it was popular, you know? Oh man.
I love Noriega.
So do I. Oh man, that first album too. Oh,
Yep.
uh,
Oh man.
I gotta go the War Report, dog. I have.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'll tell you why. Me Against the World is undeniable, right? Like,
Right.
okay, it probably is the better album, right? But I don't know. When if someone asks me, "What do you want to listen to today?" I'm gonna say the War Report. You know what I mean? And it's just so grimy,
It,
Like
the production on that shit is so dope.
I like everything on there. Me Against the World, I fucking hate. Can You Get Away? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And Dear Mama, I'm burnt the fuck out on. But on War Report, I like everything, everything.
The War Report is so grimy, like you said, so grimy.
It is. It's like that's like they're like the infamous, of their Hell on Earth.
Right.
Uh
I,
that
I gotta go Me Against the World, but
and
the
on that
War
rap.
Report, it's a classic.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one, Kara D. I want to get the War Report on vinyl, man.
Yeah, that would sound dope on vinyl.
Yeah, man. That cover is so ill with the camo and the Tims
Love
and
that shit. Yeah.
fucking ill. I be rocking camo and Tims to this day. So
Do you ever hear War Report 2?
yep, and I like it. A lot of
Me too. I thought I was expecting you to hate.
that shit's hard. I got that shit. Oh man, it was my nigga. I swear to God, it was in 2010, right?
Yep.
And it was like the hottest day I ever experienced, dog. It was so fucking hot that day. And I got that in Sir Lucius Left Foot, the Big Boy solo, the first Big Boy solo album.
Yep.
And got in the whip, put the AC on it, and just blast those albums. And I love the War Report too. That shit is dope.
It really is.
Love that album.
I remember I went into it. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, what the fuck kind of album? Like you're naming it War Report 2. You got big shoes to fill here.
Oh yeah, I hate when niggas be doing that with the fucking sequels and shit.
Yeah, like Marshall Mathers LP2. Like, dude, that shit doesn't even touch the first one.
Not even close.
Not even close. There's like 2, 3 good songs on there.
That's it. Because I do like Headlights or some shit like that about his
Yeah.
mom. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie.
That was actually one of the ones I liked too.
Yeah, and I can't remember what else, bro. I'll be honest, I can't remember.
I like that Rihanna track before it blew the fuck up.
I don't even know what that is.
I forget what it was called. I'm pretty sure she was on that album, but he shouted out Violent J like 3 times on that album.
He did. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like like shouted him out, not dissing. It was dope.
Oh yeah. I don't know why he's afraid to fucking officially squash it with them and meet up with them or some shit, but
I would love to see an ICP Eminem collab.
so would I. It's long overdue. The beef is like fucking 20 years old.
Right.
Come on, dog.
And it could work. Eminem, like, yeah, he's the better MC, but he can, like, they could make it work. They could put out a dope ass track.
Speaking of Eminem, what I'm happy about, what's that gun? That nigga don't give a fuck, Like,
Right.
he told Eminem, I want that old M. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, M is on the Conway album and he's on the Griselda album. And they said his verses are crazy. So, I can't wait for that.
I mean, M still, he can still pull shit out.
And it's on Derringer's production. So, imagine that.
I want a real boom bap hip hop Eminem album.
Right?
And that's what I was hoping Kamikaze was going to be. I like Kamikaze,
Yeah.
but I was hoping it was going to be on some like real hip hop shit. That's overdue as well.
Absolutely. That kind of like what we always say about Twisted, like we
Right,
want to,
yeah.
which will never happen, unfortunately. Like a Twisted album with nothing but like Jake One and like Bad Mind beats, that'd be fire, man. But I don't
Right.
picture that happening.
Yeah, I don't see it. Other than the Venomous 5 project, I don't see it happening.
Which I can't wait for.
Yep.
JP the Wicked Ninja, what up, homie?
What up, JP?
Hell yeah. I think KRD said the death certificate record, we can't be stopped. I'm going death certificate, man. That shit is crazy.
Death certificate. I love Ice Cube.
Happy birthday to O'Shea, man.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, death certificate. I grew up with that album, man.
Love Ice Cube. He was one of the first ones I went back and did my research.
Yeah, True to the Game. Oh, man.
So hard.
Classic. 13 heads in here now. Oh, yeah. One gotta go. Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, Beyonce, or Rihanna.
Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce. Get the fuck up out of here. Rihanna's a fine ass bitch, so I'll keep her.
Is Rihanna not the baddest bitch walking planet Earth?
Right?
Like, her Instagram is so dope.
I need to follow that shit. I don't follow that shit. I gotta be quiet. Someone might be listening, but fuck it. Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson. Oh, I read that already. But who would I keep? I'll keep fucking Mary J., Rihanna, and Janet. But I listen to music from only two of them. I love Mary J. and I like Janet Jackson. Early Janet I fuck with.
Yeah, early Janet's dope.
Control, Rhythm Nation. Oh man, I love that shit.
Rihanna has good songs.
I never even gave her a chance, my nigga.
I forget what album I have, but it's the one Good Girl Gone Bad, I think, some shit. Pretty dope.
My ex-girlfriend used to fuck with her heavy, but I can't remember nothing.
I like Rihanna because she's on that freak shit. She ain't afraid.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. All these uppity ass bitches, fuck all that.
Right.
Shit. Temples of Boom, my extinction level event. Temples all day. Even though I love Buster, but Cypress, my nigga.
Yeah, if it was a different Busta album.
And I love ELE. That's a great album.
ELE's dope, but it's not his best.
Yeah. The Coming, oh man, that's my favorite. Probably, yeah, The Coming, probably.
Yeah, I'd go Temples, but if it was a different Busta album, it'd be probably different story.
Because Temples, you know me, Rone. I like to get high to that motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah.
And I love that album. Mug's production on that is stupid, though.
Did you see this one? One got to go 50, Nas, Jay, or DMX.
Man. 50 Nas. Sorry, I gotta go DMX.
Ooh.
I know what Rone's gonna pick. I think I know.
Well, sorry, Jay, but you gotta go.
Yeah. I'm a Jay-Z fan, man, so I gotta. But it's hard because I love DMX. You know, I
His
love it.
first 3 albums, man.
Hell yeah. Tales from the Lotus Pod in the building. What up, fellas? I don't know who you is. It Run or Alongside one of them niggas? What up?
What up?
Yeah, man. Fucking those first three X albums, yo. Like I tell the story every fucking podcast when we talk about DMX, but I never seen like a whole fucking city bump DMX in my life until that album came up. You know,
Right.
like I'm walking to school, every nigga in the projects is bumping it, right? I leave the projects, all the white niggas they bumping it. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow,
Right.
all kind of niggas is bumping now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When that album came out, X was like the dude.
Like the older high school, because I was in middle school when X came out, so all the older high school niggas are telling me, "Oh, you gotta hear this," you know. And he was everywhere, dog. Same thing with Flesh of My Flesh when that came out.
Hard. He put out 2 albums in 1 year.
They're both fucking immaculate.
Yep.
I got that for like around Christmas time. I got Flesh of My Flesh, man.
Yep.
And it dropped. Jay gotta go. Eric says, not mad at that because niggas act like after Pac and Big died, niggas act like Jay had the crown. He did, but X was right there with him. You know,
He what for those first two, especially 3 albums. Those first 3 albums, man, he was up there. He was popular as fuck.
even more so than Jay. Around Hard Knock Life came out, like Jay was the man, but around the niggas that I chill with, they were all about X.
Right.
Know?
Stop. Shut him down. Open up. Shut. Like when that shit came out, I was like, oh.
And the Shiny Suit era was reigning supreme, so it was good to see some raw shit.
Right.
And I read DMX's book in high school when Puffy wanted to sign the nigga. Like imagine DMX with a shiny suit on something. Like, oh hell no.
Right.
Right. And X was like, X said, fuck that shit, you know?
Right.
Oh man.
Damn, Matt, like another one gotta go. NWA, Cypress Hill, Public Enemy, or Outkast.
Who's saying this? Carol D or Edgar, one of them niggas?
Eric.
Eric Johnson? Man, I'm sorry, but that is hard.
That's really fucking hard.
Public Enemy means a lot to me, Rome, because even though the mystery of chess boxing from Wu made me want to buy albums, when my uncle played me Yo Brother Show and the whole motherfucking floor shook because my grandmother had this stereo in my living room and he played me the vinyl and the whole motherfucking floor shook and I was like mesmerized by that shit.
Right.
And I love Public Enemy's first 4 hours. They mean a lot to me. So, but so does NWA, man. Damn.
The tough thing with the NWA is they only put out 2 albums.
You know what? Let's go music-wise. All right. Yeah. Let's give it NWA. You know, I love them. I gotta go. I can't give it an Outkast because Outkast means everything to me. Those first fucking 4 albums, man. Get it?
I'll say NWA only because they only have 2 albums.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Yeah, let's give it NWA. You know, I love NWA. But,
right. Me too.
Yeah. Oh man. OC Jewels. Oh man, classic. Royal Flush Ghetto Millionaire or Big Pun Capital Punishment and Fat Joe Don Cartagena. Oh man. I can't go against Capital Punishment. I gotta go Capital Punishment and Don Cartagena.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with OC.
I think you like it. I think you'd fuck with it, definitely.
Yeah, I have to check that out. But that Capital Punishment, man.
Oof. That's another nigga that was in the conversation because that was like summer '98. Niggas were bumping X and J and
yeah,
yeah.
That's still not a player.
That's the only soft shit. Everything else on that record is fuck you shit.
Like, right.
That fucking Trez Licha with Prodigy and Inspector Deck. Oh man.
That opening track, what's that one called?
Uh, Beware.
That shit is so hard.
With the fucking Havoc sample. I give you fair warning. Beware. Oh man. Ashley Burt. What up, Ashley? How you doing? Hit him up or how to rob? Hit him up.
Hit 'em up or how to rob?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up.
Oh, hit 'em up's my favorite.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Pick one.
He said, don't one of you have sickle cell or some shit? Like, damn, you're gonna make fun of his fucking sickness, dude.
That's why, yo, son. Even though I love Pac, drop a gem on him, scorch that nigga. Like Mobb Deep went stupid hard on him, man. On Hell on Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
I like this one. Pick one. Reasonable Doubt, AT Aliens. It was written on the 7-Day Theory. Oh man. Oh man.
For me, it's between AT Aliens and 7-Day Theory.
For me, it was written or AT Aliens, man. Yeah, I would say those are the superb ones. It was written for me by Cunhead.
That's Outcast was so dope.
Hell yeah.
So dope.
AT Aliens is a
yeah, and I just got into Outcast within the last 4 or 5 years. Oh fuck! So it's like still fresh in my brain. Whereas 7-Day Theory, I've been bumping that for years.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you, my nigga, because hearing Outkast for the first time must feel amazing, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And I started from the beginning. I started with Southern Playalistic and just worked my way forward.
Yeah, because I'm a little late on Outkast. I got an Outkast in '98. You know, when Rosa Parks video. That's how I got into it.
Yep.
But those first 4 albums for me, man, immaculate.
Amazing.
Yep.
I'll go. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go 7-Day Theory.
Yeah, I'm not. See, that gets notes. I think I'm the only nigga on my panel that fucks with that album.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I think Try likes it too, but I know Ricardo and Steven don't fuck with it that heavy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, that album it's a classic.
And that's Pac spitting through his gut. Like he's pissed on that album. You know?
Yeah, that's his prime anger right there.
Absolutely.
And he's got bangers on there, man. Fuck.
He does. Hey, yo, Rone, peep the last shit KRD said, my nigga. That shit's crazy. I don't know about. That's wild, yo. Oh man.
What? Tikal, Project Funk the World, the Dire. Oh shit.
Yeah. Only one I'm not picking is Project Funk the World from Craig Mack. It's a good album, but they can't fuck with these.
Yeah, I'm not from. That's the only one I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I gotta go with Creepin's the EP, but that shit is hard as fuck.
It really is.
Oh my god.
Tikal, it's between Diary and Creepin', but I'll go Diary.
Yeah,
I don't. Fuck.
Tikal is fucking hard too. Like
Yeah.
that dirty fucking meth shit.
I'm gonna go Diary.
I'll go Diary too because that's my favorite Face album, and but Creepin's so good.
If it was between if he put East 99 Eternal instead.
Oh, I think I got that over everything, probably. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, Face is just beyond legendary.
Absolutely. I'm only missing 2 albums from him physically. That is Emeritus 08 and Made. But those are a lot of fucking money for some reason now, yo.
Oh really?
Those are like 07, 08. I don't know what the fuck is so expensive. I got everything else though, everything else that I really care about, so I'm good. So.
Right.
No, I missed some shit. Run DMC Riz. Oh, he's just saying what he got. Pick only one album from each decade: 90s, 2000s, and 10s. I'll do it. It's hard, but I'll do it. 90s only for Cuban Links. 2000s, Spring Clientele, Ghostface, and 2010s fucking West Side Gun Fly Guard. Man, that blew my mind when I first heard.
So 90s, 2000s, and 10s. 90s would be Chronic. 2000s would be Get Rich.
Oh man.
10s would be. I'm trying to think.
A lot of good shit came out in the last couple of years, man.
Yeah.
Which we're fucking lucky to have because, oh man.
Right.
Years prior were just slow and fucking quiet.
You know what? Just because it's fresh on the brain, I'll say fucking Victory Lap.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
It's such a good album.
Dog, since he passed away, and that really fucked me up. When I listened back to it, it hit me even more so. I'm like, oh my god,
Right.
bitch ass nigga took away from us, man. Like,
I know, and he's gonna claim insanity too.
Sucker.
2000.
Hope they get that. You said Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm not mad at that at all, man. You know what I'm pulling that album was, yo?
Dog, like the build up for that, those mixtapes, and then we got that album.
I haven't seen a buzz like that since Snoop and Big. That shit was crazy.
Right.
And I'll never forget it. My uncle was gonna meet me after school, so I think it was my boy Josh. We were in like English class, and he told me he got pushed up because I was getting bootleg.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had the money, yo. I took my ex-girlfriend's cell phone. I'm like, yo, let me take that shit.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, uncle, you gotta meet me after school, bro. And we went to Kmart of all places and got it.
Really?
Yep, and it was explicit.
That's surprising.
And it came with that. Yeah, Kmart does sell explicit albums. Walmart don't. But and it came with that dope ass DVD. Did you come with the DVD? It's like a 2-hour long movie. That shit's hard, yo.
Nah, you got a DVD with yours?
Yeah. It talks about like how he got signed to Shady and fucking all that shit. Shows him on the porch in the hood. It's fire, man.
Yo, I swear I've owned at least 3 or 4 copies of Get Rich, and none. I've never seen it with a DVD.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna see if I'll drop the link in the chat. It might be on YouTube.
Probably on YouTube, yeah.
I'm thinking right now. I love that shit. That shit is ill. And I got that shit on release day, so that's OG press. Other than PAMP, I love every song on that album.
I fuck with PIMP.
Yeah, I just can't get into it. But everything else, I love everything else on that album.
That shit with Young Buck. Ugh.
But Bloodhound,
Yeah.
love to smoke crack.
Love dog, that shit. Oh man. That's a cruising album right there.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Me and my niggas used to bump that all the time, son. What up, gangster?
Yeah.
Even the Juggalo niggas are fucking with that, son.
Hell yeah.
That's
definitely a cruising album for me.
Oh yeah.
I was bumping. I had the system in my car and everything. The subs in the back.
Yep, I found it. Let me put it in the fucking chat. This shit is amazing. And before I even hear the album, I watched the joint first to get me hyped up, and then I played the album. And oh man.
Oh wow.
Niggas are flashing guns on that shit. It's fucking crazy, man. It is crazy. And that's what people were running with Bang and Smurf and all those crazy movies.
Oh yeah, those dudes.
There you go, y'all. Put it in the chat. Watch that shit, y'all. That shit's hard. Pick one. When Disaster Strikes, Ghetto D, The Art of War, Front Crusher Plus. Shit. It's a toss-up between Ghetto D and The Art of War for me. I don't know which one, though.
I'm gonna go Art of War.
Yeah, man. I'm not mad at that at all. I'll probably go Ghetto. No, I don't know. Think about Thug Love, my nigga.
Right. That shit is hard.
Oh man. Yeah, let's go to Art of War because that album meant a lot to me. I bumped that like it was going out of style back in the day. So yeah, Art of War. Yeah, Many Men is a great song. 187. Doggy Style, Wu Tang Forever, The Sunrise in the East. The only Cuban Links for me. I'm sorry. I like that album so much. I gotta pick that.
It's a toss up between Cuban Links and Doggy Style, but I gotta go Doggy Style.
I'm not mad at that. Doggy Style means a lot to me, man. Fucking.
Yeah.
I remember I got outbid. I was so mad, yo. I got outbidded on an OG Doggy Style. When was this? A couple of years ago, man. It had the G's Up, Hoes Down on there, right?
Right.
And my ex girlfriend at the time, she found it on Amazon and got it for me for like $35. So shout out to her for that. Even though she's a fucking cunt, but it's all good. That bitch is crazy. But yeah, man, that shit is fucking classic. The OG Doggy Style, man.
Right.
Gotta have that. Shit. Good. What about Goodfellas? Love that shit. Talking about Showbiz and AG, or talking about like the movie. Oh, that's I could talk about. Fuck. Master Ace Incorporated, Slaughterhouse, Group, Home Living Proof, Master Ace sitting on Chrome, and Showbiz and AG, Goodfellas. Oof.
I can't answer that.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse and Group Home. I think you like all that shit, Rone, because it's just like boom bap, grimy shit, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master Ace, that's the nigga that influenced M. Like Master Ace, man. If you listen to Master Ace, you're like, now I know where M got his shit from.
Oh, word.
Yeah, man. I love Master Ace. That nigga's ill. Legend. You fuck with Sean Price?
P.
Oh, yeah. That nigga's ill, man. All that nigga shit is fire. Helter Skelter is fire.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
After Woo, I gotta go Boot Camp. Like, Boot Camp is ill, man. Even though they don't have, like, no strong discography like Woo, but it's still fire. Like, the first couple albums from him.
Helter Skelter's dope. P is dope.
Oh, yeah, Rock and Rock, man. GTA San Andreas, Vice City.
Yeah, man.
I like all them shits, dog. I got all them shits. Let's give it a GTA 4, man. You know I love that game.
4 Vice City. Yeah, I'll go 4 as well. Because San Andreas was so dope.
Hell yeah. That dropped my senior year after school, man.
Yeah.
Pop that shit.
And then GTA 5 was like the last game that I've like really played the fuck out of. I haven't played a game like that since.
Yeah, man.
They're all dope though.
Yeah, I love them all. I'm a big Rockstar nerd, yo.
Yeah, I love those games.
Hell yeah. Bully, I love Bully. I love the Warriors game.
Red Dead.
Love that too. Didn't even finish that motherfucker yet, man.
I bought my girl got me Red Dead 2 like 4 months ago, and I played it for like 6 hours total, and I barely even touched it.
Yeah, same here, man.
And I know I like it because I like the first one so much.
Oh yeah, I did finish that one. I didn't finish Red Dead 2. It was more serious and violence, felt realistic. What are you talking about? GTA 4? One gotta go. Thriller, Purple Rain, Bad, A Sign of the Times. Oh man. Bad. Bad gotta go. I love all of them, though.
What sign? I don't know what sign of the times is.
Oh, Sign of the Times is Prince 87 album. That's the best Prince album to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not familiar with Prince, so if I had to pick between Thriller and Bad, Bad's got to go.
Yeah, I love Bad, but yeah, Thriller's fucking
Thrill is just so fucking good.
It is. I even like the songs that niggas don't talk about, like "Baby Be Mine" and fucking.
I love every song on that album.
Hell yeah, man. That's a big part of my life, dude. Like,
I love those 3 albums that those are the only Michael Jackson albums I own.
same here. Oh, Off the Wall.
Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad.
Off the Wall is so fucking good.
Like, I can't believe Michael Jackson put that shit out.
Right? Funky as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like Dangerous too, man, but it ain't fucking with the first 3 that we're talking about.
Right.
See what I mean, man? Me and Rone, man, we fucking well-rounded. Musical taste. I just bump like one kind of genre. I listen to everything.
Hell yeah, me too.
I seen copies of Power the Dollar on eBay. It's bootleg, my nigga. It ain't real. Columbia fucking trashed that album, man.
Right. I've thought about picking up the bootleg because some of the bootlegs actually look pretty good.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. If it's like pressed well, oh yeah.
Right. I've thought about it. I've seen copies, but I've never pulled the trigger on it. But
That's a great album. I like that shit.
Oh yeah, Power of the Dollars, classic, and
It
it was never released.
Fuck yeah. Pick one. Dog Food, 2001. Bow Down a Lot. Damn, KID.
That's hard.
What the fuck?
I can only pick one. Like, how about one guy? No, even One Gotta Go is hard.
Right? I love all of them, Zane. And like I told you the other day, Rone, I like Dog Food more than most heads. You know?
Dog Food is so classic. So classic.
Oh, man.
Pick one? What the fuck?
All eyes on me, man. Fuck it. I gotta pick one of them. Bow Down, though. Bow Down is so fucking
Bow Down is hard than a motherfucker.
They don't give a fuck on that album, son.
The killer and the gangster and the dope dealer.
Oh. Cross the mountain, put a K. Inglewood. Woo.
I'm going Dog Food.
That's dope. And I'm not mad at that at all, because, man, straight out the gate, Corrupt was dissing Bone Thugs, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it
got
was.
no love for Hoes and Harmon. Damn, nigga.
And Daz's production, man, and Dre mixed that album down. It just,
It sounds incredible, man.
yeah.
You know what I found funny about Death Row? When it said executive producer Suge Knight. Executive producer, that's the nigga that picks the track list. Suge Knight don't know fuck all about music.
No,
I find it hard to believe that Suge Knight arranged the track list for fucking Dog Food.
no, he no.
Like the DOC even said that nigga was stupid when it came to music. So.
Right. He knew one thing, and that's how to beat people up and get money from people. That's all he knew.
Right? Yeah, I'm glad you like Dog Food like I like it, because niggas be sleeping. That shit is crazy good, man.
And I played the fuck out of 2001.
Oh, that dog, that's a freshman high school for me right there, man. That drop, man. No, I'm bullshitting. 8th grade. Yep.
Yeah,
Wow,
like,
man.
and I love that West Coast shit. West Coast shit is my favorite.
I'm not mad at that at all. I'm an East Coast grimy nigga to the bone gristle, but West Coast is right in the cusp of that for me, you know? Like right with it. Fucking I got Corn Issues, 2001, and Corrupt Jesus a Mother the same day.
That's dope.
Yeah, because they came out the same day. And that was like all my birthday money too. That I spent on those 3 albums. Classics, man.
Fuck.
I love it. 2001 is so fucking good.
It really is. Again, Dre came out with a sound that everybody ran with afterwards.
Yep.
I was hoping he was going to do that when he dropped Compton, but it just didn't work like that.
And I couldn't even remember that, dog. I was in a crazy relationship at the time, fighting every day, and That's the time I was bumping. I can barely remember that album. I gotta revisit it again.
It's good, but it's not. It doesn't hold a. It just doesn't hold up to 2001 or The Chronic, like at
What,
all.
what's your thoughts on Straight Outta Compton, the movie, man?
I fucking loved it. I wished it was longer.
I loved it too, brother. Absolutely.
I loved it. I thought every character was played so good. And then when it, like, as it was going, like getting towards the end, like when Easy got AIDS and shit, I was like, man, this shit's already gonna end. Like, I'm just getting into it.
I absolutely love it, man. Because we've been fucking forced to have shitty biopics. You know that Biggie one was trash.
Right.
The Pac one is terrible. We know Pac came after, but that fucking Straight Outta Compton, man. Oh,
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton, by far the best one.
I adore it. Absolutely.
So good. I bought a fucking bootleg of it just so I could watch it again. like while it was still in the theaters.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I went with my uncle, man. We went there early in the fucking afternoon and catched it. And it was me and him and some nigga like on the top of the seat, so in the top of the balcony. And there's 3 people there, man. And that's the best way to see a movie because I went to go see 8 Mile one time, my nigga. Jesus Christ. I was in high school still.
Yeah.
Every time B Rabbit battled, you couldn't hear nothing. These niggas like, oh. I was like, what the fuck, man? Yo, dog, I couldn't enjoy it until it came out on DVD.
That's wild.
I was like, what the fuck? That's why every time I want to see a movie now, I go early. Fuck it.
Right.
Straight Outta Compton. Oh, I love it, man.
That was a great movie.
The Detroit scene when oh man, everything was fire.
Yep. Yeah, when they did Fuck the Police.
Yes. Ill.
Such a fucking historic moment.
Absolutely.
You're not going to play that song. No, we're going to play that song. You know?
Yeah. Pick one. The Blueprint, Come Home With Me, Philadelphia Freeway, or the B. Come with the Blueprint for me. Easy. And I love them all, but Blueprint.
Blueprint, easily.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah, Blueprint.
Blueprint's crazy good, man. And Kanye wasn't a fucking asshole.
Right.
What's that?
You ever hear the original version of Renegade with Royce?
Yep.
Dope.
Can't get enough. I love Royce, man.
Me too.
Can't get enough of that dude. And his collabos with Griselda, like the nigga has like 10 songs with them, and they're all fucking fire.
He's still rapping like it's 15 years ago.
It is like Book of Ryan, son. Oh man.
Yo, like when he said he was doing like an autobiography of his life, I was like, oh no. Like, is it like, to me, telling a story for that long and rapping, like, it just didn't sound like it to me, it sounded like it shouldn't have worked, but it worked so fucking good.
Yep, it's one of my favorite Royce albums, man. Absolutely. Yep. I love the song
Cocaine.
Cocaine is crazy, yep. Dumb. I love Dumb.
Yep.
That's a crazy track. That song about his brothers on Christmas morning and Thanksgiving. I love
that song.
And I'm a big He-Man fan. So when he mentioned that shit, I was like, oh, hell yeah, man.
Right.
That was dope. Hell yeah. Royce that nigga, man. Ryan Montgomery, man. Legend.
So dope. I love that. Like,
hell yeah. Remember that Malcolm X shit when he was dissing D12? Oh, man.
That shit was nuts.
That was hard. I got that at the mixtape shop my nigga used to run like an 03.
Yep.
It's on a tape called Secret Wars. It was a bunch of fucking rap disses, and yeah, Royce killed that shit.
Yep. I remember going into the mixtape spot every once in a while. I'd be like, all right, where's the ones where everybody's talking shit? I just want to hear some ignorant shit talking today.
And G-Unit was running shit, man.
They
Jesus.
really were.
It was all for me. It was all about G-Unit, Dipset, and D-Block. Like that was my shit.
The Champ is Here is one of my favorite mixtapes ever.
Me and Steven talk about that shit a lot because the Kiss of Death album wasn't that good, and that mixtape was so fucking good, man.
So good.
Fire. Strictly for my niggas, in God we trust. Lethal Injection or Home Invasion. I'm going strictly. I don't know about that. I just have a Lethal Injection. I go Lethal Injection, man.
It's a toss up.
But strictly is yeah.
No, I'm gonna go Lethal.
That's no one. Yo, niggas be hating on that album. That's a great album. That's the last like great Cube album.
Cube is like, he's another one, legendary. Like, he was one of the first ones I went back and listened to.
Oh yeah. Favorite Too Short album? Getting Where You Fit In for me.
Not familiar.
Not familiar.
I'm not into that whole pimp shit. I don't really like Too Short style, to be honest.
I respect that, man. No doubt. Because that shit can be repetitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I get it, but just not for me.
Did I Mind Tricks, Violent by Design, or classic? Ghostface Killer, Iron Man, or nonfiction, The Future Is Now, and Ghostface
Jesus.
Killer. Hey, fucking Edgar, man.
Jeez, fuck.
That is... I like all those shits, man. Jesus.
All four classics.
I'm gonna fucking pass. I'll tell you why. I can't do it, man. Iron Man on it? Like...
I like Iron Man better than Supreme Clientele. But
So
like,
do I. So do I.
like, but just barely. But I like it better. And then Violent by Design and Future Is Now.
Those are some underground classics, dude.
Like when I first started discovering Jedi Mind Tricks and nonfiction, those were like the first two albums that I got into when I started getting into that scene.
yeah.
And it was like right around the same time that I found both those albums.
Same here, brother. It was 91.1, a college radio station in 02. That's when I had Rockstars and I heard Heavenly Divine. And I went out and got the albums because the DJ said the names and everything. So, oh man,
If I had to pick,
I did that. Oh, it's tough, dude.
because I think I like The Future Is Now a little bit more than Violent by Design.
Future Is Now is stupid. I love that.
But I like Iron Man better than Clientele.
That's a good one. Those albums are those are some top tier albums for me.
Right.
You know, I gotta go. If a nigga came up and said, pick which one with a gun on my fucking head, I'm going Iron Man and Violent by Design, man. I have to, because but I love all of them. It's hard, but
I'm gonna do the same only because of Iron Man.
Iron Man is crazy. 260? Oh man.
That's my second favorite. Woo shit.
He's Kiana. What up with your girlfriend Wanda? She drives a green Fonda with legs like Jane Fonda. Oh man.
I love that fucking album.
Yeah, Iron Man my second favorite too. Like a lot of niggas have Liquid Swords up there. Liquid Swords is probably number 3 for me. But Iron Man, dog. Oh man,
Ghostface is so dope, so dope.
Yeah, I told you, he's in my top 3 of all time, man. I worship him.
Yep.
Gangstar Hard to Earn and Eric Sermon No Pressure. Jay with the Damager. Sunrise in the East or Eric Sermon Double or Nothing. Well, I love J. Rue, man. Oh man.
Yeah, I can't answer this one.
Yeah, and I honestly, Ron, I think you would love those albums too. I gotta go Hard to Earn. The fucking show is named after a song on there. That's how much Gangstar means to me. So yeah. Hard to Earn, Eric Sermon, Mac Dre or Keith Murray. Keith Murray, man. Mac Dre, I don't really fuck with Mac Dre like that. I like his old school, Bay Area shit. I don't really fuck with that hyphy shit like that.
Yeah, Mac Dre's too weird for me. But R.I.P.
Yeah, those little faces and shit.
Yep.
Keith Murray's nasty. I like Keith Murray's first two albums.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all been killing it tonight, man. I'm glad I came on here, man. He's something to do. It's almost 11 o'clock, so that's good.
Fuck yeah. I'm probably gonna bounce out in a couple minutes.
Yo.
Oh shit, there he is.
Hey.
What up? How you?
There he is. What up, nigga?
What up?
Was good.
What's going on? Chilling. What's up, show?
Chilling, man. I had a blast at Rone. About to end the show now, but if he leaves, I'll stay a little while for you, man. We get to shoot the shit, but yeah, we some talking some shit, man. Some music shit.
Yeah.
Everybody be asking some hard ass questions in the chat.
Oh yeah. For sure.
It's always a blast and Rone on here, so
yeah. What up?
Yeah, man. Fucking get that Benny and Push.
Did it come out already? The Benny joint?
Not the whole album, the EP, but the Benny and Push it did 18 Wheeler.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Oh man.
Love that shit. That beat is crazy.
DJ Shay did that.
Yeah. No doubt. 7 joints next week.
Yep. I thought it was gonna be like a good 12 or 13, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Cool.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast, man. A lot of good questions.
What's dropping after that? You got the compilation album coming?
And what was she gonna do? Yeah, that and then the Conway album.
Oh shit.
I was telling Rone was saying maybe they're saving all the good stuff for that.
Right.
Know?
Right.
Yeah, Benny's only giving us 6 tracks, just giving us a little taste.
Yeah.
Because Westside already said on that wrestling podcast, he said that M in 50 is on the Conway album and M is on the fucking what was she gonna do album, so
Shit. That's gonna be crazy.
And he said it's the old M in 50, so
yes. That's what we need.
I'm mad hype for 50 and Conway.
Oh man. Oh man. Rone, I couldn't be more excited, my nigga. Like,
Oh yeah.
Because those Griselda dudes, they're so fucking grimy that like 50 and M, they have no choice, especially 50, to go back to that old shit.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of pictures with 50 and Conway, so they're actually homies, so
And I don't give a fuck. That Kanan tape that 50 dropped a few years ago was fucking dope.
My nigga, that shit that he dropped on the Sean Price Barbarian, oh man.
Like 50 still got it.
Definitely.
And his character in Power was amazing. Shout out to Cannon.
Yes. Last season too.
Yep. I'm watching that August, right?
Oh yeah, August.
Yeah. Man, we're talking about how important Give It to That Shine was as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Definitely.
Are you a fan of Beg for Mercy, Rone?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I know Steven don't like that shit.
Beg for Mercy is dope.
You like TOS? I don't. I don't.
Wow.
That's right. Likes it.
I don't know. Yes and no.
Oh.
I like that song. What's that name? What's the name of that first song, Chris?
Oh, some Southside Queens.
Yeah, nigga.
That's Southside joint. Yeah.
That's just hard. I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like
straight out of Southside.
I'd say probably about half the album I really like.
Right.
I was mad hyped for it because it was all 4 members.
Yeah.
But then Buck was like getting the boot at that time too.
Yep, he was. I think he had a diss track a little while after that.
Yeah, remember 50 released that phone call, Buck crying.
Oh man,
Buck is 50's fucking. He don't give a fuck.
No.
nigga, that shit was on the mixtapes and everything.
Right, Buck.
Let's see.
50's like, how you gonna pay your taxes?
Crazy.
And he's still clouding the nigga, son. That's
right.
Shit, 50 is fucking crazy, man.
He's the bully,
right?
Yep.
I like some songs on Curtis too. There's some like real grimy shit on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fell off with G Unit after TOS.
Right.
Yep. Same here. I'm right with you, brother.
And Massacre. So I never listened to Curtis or anything after that.
Right.
Yeah, Curtis got some shit on there, like produced by Havoc. Oh man.
I've seen people. I've listened to podcasts, and people say that Curtis is pretty dope. So that's like an album that I have to check out at some point.
Yeah. There's some songs in there that are straight like get the ratchet and start blasting.
Yep.
I don't condone violence, but that makes you want to just fucking be a career criminal or some shit, man. Like 50 makes some of the best street music ever. Like,
yeah, fight music.
Oh yeah.
And Conway makes some of the grimiest shit ever. So this is gonna be like a match made in heaven, yo.
No.
That's funny.
Straight Outta Cashville was a motherfucker too. I love that album too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit's hard.
Classic.
Yep.
How would you rank Hunger for More, Straight Outta Cashville, and Thoughts of a Predicate Felon?
I would go with Straight Outta Cashville, Hunger, and Thoughts of a Predicate Felon, which is fucking doo-doo.
Yeah.
mad disappointing, right?
Yeah, man. And I like Yayo's earlier stuff, man.
The mixtape he put out before that album was dope.
It was.
Yeah.
G-Unit Radio 11, I think it was.
You got the ratchet on the cover and 50 in the back.
Yep.
Right.
I have that somewhere around here.
I was like, okay, Yayo's gonna come hard with his album. That shit was not good.
It was mad hot that day. I got Kanye Late Registration and that.
Right.
Ugh. I don't even own it no more. I got rid of that motherfucker, man.
How would you rank him, Try?
I would rank Hunger for More because I love Banks like more lyrically than Buck. But Buck is right up there. Like after Hunger for More be Straight Outta Cashville and then Thoughts of a Predicate Felon.
Yep. I didn't like Hunger for More. I liked it, but I was riding more to that Straight Outta Cashville when it first came out.
Right.
But over the years, Hunger for More is, god damn, that shit is hard.
Hey, yo, Rone, I could see why you weren't really impressed because you gotta remember, we're like mixtape banks niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at first I was kind of the same way.
Right.
But I do love Hunger for More. Nigga, that work magic. Oh my lord.
That's Playboy.
Yes.
Because with Buck, we didn't really have much expectations with his shit.
If I bring on my niggas, I'll need an extra lobby. Banks was ill. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
That came out when like Kiss of Death came out and Heat 12 World came out around that time.
Yeah, dude. That was that 04?
04, yeah.
04 was a fucking fire year.
It was, because I'm a fan of Pretty Tony album. I know Steven ain't.
Did Cheers come out in 04?
Cheers is 03.
03? Okay.
Cheers is fucking crazy, though.
Classic. I would probably... I don't know. I played that album for like 2 months straight when it came out.
It kind of got overshadowed by the success to Get Rich.
It did.
But Shiz is amazing.
Right.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I remember thinking, I'm like, why the fuck didn't Obi Trice blow up? But he didn't blow up because 50 blew the fuck up. You know?
That fucking Die One Day with Banks 50 M. Oh my.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
That nigga M said, "You ever have your cap pulled back or your shit pushed in? I stick my blade in you like a fucking finger."
Yeah. 50 had my favorite verse on that shit.
You can do all them push-ups to pump up your chest. I got a 12 gauge Mossberg to pump up your chest.
That shit is, dude. That just like gangster shit at its finest.
Absolutely.
You could do all those like, damn. Yeah, your big ass muscles ain't gonna do shit when I put some fucking slugs in you.
Like what? like what Nem said, nigga. Fuck your muscles, uppercut you. Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. 50's fucking grimy, dog. I'm bumping 50 after this show. Fuck.
Yo, 50 is not. He's not special lyrically.
Yeah.
But the shit he says is just so grimy and fucked up. It's so dope.
Hey, yo, Rone, we need that.
Right.
We need to do that mixtape show with you, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We're just gonna talk about not like a review, just talk about the fucking mixtapes, you know?
Yep.
Because we did
Right.
Fabulous. What's the name of that shit we did try? No Competition.
Yeah, I think it was part 2, part 1.
Part 1. That shit is crazy good. I'm not a Fab album guy, but that tape is fire. So
Yeah.
I want to bring the mixtape show back and talk about Gina with Rone. That'd be fun as fuck, man.
No doubt.
Yeah. Those mixtapes, man.
I can go all day with them shits. It's just fire.
I broke them back out a few years ago in like 2016. That shit was like my summer soundtrack, like all over again.
Those more money in the banks, get it.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
Yep.
Half black, Puerto Rican, your chest leaking. And niggas used to argue in like the cafeteria back in the day. Like, you got Banks and Jewels, you know? And
Right.
all the primary niggas had Banks. All the pretty niggas that had green contacts in their eyes, they picked Jewels. Niggas rocking the white Air Forces. Them niggas. Yeah. And I love Jewels, but Banks, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Banks all day.
Definitely.
I was never really a big fan of Jewels. I thought he was always the weakest of Dipset.
Oh, wow.
I love Jewels, but I'm not mad at that because the nigga don't have he had a run, but he didn't have what Banks had.
Yeah. Like 02, 03 Jewels, he was in his bag then.
Oh yeah. But you got Banks over Jewels as well?
No. I mean, I was just saying, like, I think Jewels was in his prime, like in 02, 03. Like, he hasn't been the same since then.
Yeah, but who do you got though? Banks or Santana?
Banks.
Yeah.
Definitely Banks.
That was the
biggest. He got a better discography.
That was the biggest argument niggas had. I was in that shit heavy. I was like, Banks, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Jewels didn't make me rewind shit. You know, Banks made me rewind shit.
Right.
And Banks had those fucking big L-esque punchlines.
Yeah, Banks you'd get that face and you'd just be like, ooh.
Yeah.
And he went head to head with fucking Marshall, nigga, like on the collabs they did. So
yeah,
niggas don't know about that shady aftermath era.
I think Jewels was a star of the Diplomatic Immunity Volume 1. Like all the tracks he was on, he just shined on them.
I agree because I'm a Jim Jones guy.
Right.
But Jimmy didn't come into his own until like 04.
04, yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
And shout out to Rone, man. That El Capo is a fucking man. It's really good.
Try you listen to that yet?
I gotta hear that shit. I haven't heard it. I'm about to download that shit.
It is amazing.
Okay.
Not one bad track. Not one bad track.
It is really fucking. And I'm not I was never big into Dipset,
Right.
but Jim Jones' last 2 albums, this El Capo and The Wasted Talent,
Mhm.
like made me a fan. I'm like, oh, okay, like this is what
True.
this dude's capable of.
Hey,
Right.
yo, go back to Harlem, my nigga. Go back to Harlem.
Yeah.
Hustler's Palm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's when Jim was fucking with Max B, and oh
Yeah.
man, they're just
I'm
as good as the fucking El Capo to me.
Yeah.
The Rotten. What do you feel about the Rotten Apple, the Banks second Banks album?
That was fire.
Survival.
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, definitely. Stranger, that Stranger track.
I think that nigga Ross was talking about that shit too. That's when Game was slapping
That
niggas
shit is
around.
fire.
I kind of ignored it because Game was like
Yeah.
bullying niggas.
Yep.
yeah. I didn't listen to it because pretty much for the same
Yeah,
reason.
Cake was on that.
I get the cake, nigga, right? That one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire. Yep.
Oh, yo, Rone, did you ever hear fucking Benny Banks and Conway, my nigga?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's called Bullet Club.
on the go.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah, I gotta
Crazy.
hear that.
that's on Conway's Go album.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Banks says
That's tracking.
that nigga Banks said I bite like Pennywise. It sounds
That's
like
dope.
'03 Banks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Conway sets it off, then fucking Banks comes in, and then Benny
Yep.
and Lloyd Banks like brought them niggas on stage before too. So
Right.
like they know what it is. You know, they
Oh
know
yeah.
them niggas are the new era of the grimy shit. You know,
Definitely.
they give me that same feel,
Yep.
Wu-Tang feel too, man. Like that all over, man.
Same.
And the
Bullet.
Talk G is a masterpiece. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
whew, man, I'm in a Gina mood now, dog. I definitely got to play some Gina today.
Oh yeah.
Wu-Tang playing into the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, the Roots Sold Up Half-Life, from Mob Deep to Infamous, and the Roots Things Fall Apart.
36 Chambers in on Philadelphia.
Same here. Even though I'm in a minority, I like the Infamous better than 36. That sounds fucking
Right.
crazy. And I'm
Right.
a Mob Deep nerd like that.
Right.
Even though I like the Wu is my favorite music, period. But, you know,
Mhm.
I'm a Wu-Tang Forever guy.
True.
Yeah, not familiar with the Roots. Still got to do my research on them. But
Yeah.
between Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang, I gotta go Wu-Tang.
I'm mad at that at all, man. That Enter the 36 is fire.
Oh yeah.
It's dirty. You know,
It's so grimy. The way it was recorded and everything, like
Right.
did you see the Wu documentary, Ron?
so good,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
so good.
I sat there with light a lit something up and just watched the whole 4 hours. You know, I
Yeah,
part of it.
Right.
I heard everybody saying good things about it. I was like, man, I hope I'm not disappointed, and I wasn't.
Right.
Before that,
I love that behind the scenes footage.
Yeah.
especially when they showed like the making of 36 Chambers, that was wild. Niggas never seen that.
Crazy.
I can't believe they were recording shit then. Like, who records, like, especially back in 92, 93?
Right.
Like, who the fuck had a camera?
I was thinking that too. Like who? Like they had like somebody just run around with cameras like all these years.
Right, right.
You know.
Ashley said, Mike, I watched the Wu documentary. It's fucking amazing. You're damn right it is, girl.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, Tony Yayo's album was disappointing. Yeah, I agree, Eric. I like 2 songs in it. I can't remember the fucking songs.
What album?
Tony Yayo.
Thoughts of a Predicate Felon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like 3 good songs on there, maybe.
I actually like the song you did with Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe was accustomed to doing stuff with G Unit.
Oh, that song sucked. Curious?
I like the song. But that's it. Like that and the single. I forgot the name of the single.
Shorty
The
so
one with
took
50 on it.
Shorty so took
Yeah,
it's trash.
that shit.
I can't remember what I like, dog. I'm dead ass serious. The reason why
Yeah,
I'm remembering songs, you're bringing them up, so I'm remembering them. But
right.
Yeah, I'm looking up the track list right now.
hey, yo, try. I was showing Rone
Yeah.
the back of the Machiavelli cover, the original cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he never saw it?
Nah, I
Nah,
was
that
Oh,
shit is
wow.
funny. That shit is foul than a motherfucker.
gee.
That's crazy.
Live by the Gun, the last song on Thoughts
There
of a
you go.
Predicate Felon.
I know
Right.
that song, Rome, because that was on the mixtape that we were talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit's hard.
That shit's fucking hard.
I like that. Oh, I know another one. I know you don't love me. I like that too.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just disappointing. Yeah, yo, come on, nigga.
But why didn't Shug let Pac put that back cover on Machiavelli?
It was what's that light skinned nigga name? That chubby light skinned nigga with the glasses. Papa or some shit they call him.
Uh,
He was like the art direction. He said, "Nope, we're not putting that shit on the back."
right.
That's what he said to Pop, dude. See, because a
Oh
lot of
shit.
niggas don't. That's why I don't consider Machiavelli a posthumous album because Pac already knew it. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
did it. Yeah, he was doing
yeah,
that.
Right. He
Pac,
had that shit approved.
yeah, Pac knows the track list. Pac knew the fucking cover and all that. So it's not, just like Life After Death isn't a posthumous album.
And that was supposed to be a mixtape. Like the interview that the Outlaws gave with Vlad, they said that he was making it into a mixtape.
Yeah, Machiavelli is. Yo, Chris, you like Machiavelli, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's dope. Dope album.
I know Ricardo and Steven ain't too crazy about it.
I love that shit.
So do I.
That's good.
Man, that album's great. It's dark as fuck. It's
Yeah.
fucking.
Yep.
I
Angry
like
Pac
crazy.
on there.
Yep, Angry Pac. I see Crips and Bloods going up the hill. Yeah, that cover's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna bounce up out of here though.
All right, Ron.
All right.
I had a fucking blast, brother.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys having me on, man.
No doubt.
We always talk good shit.
Hell
I love talking shit outside the Juggalo realm too every once in a while.
Oh hell yeah, I enjoy both of them, man. Definitely. Like either whether I'm on your shit or you're on our shit, it's always a fucking blast, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome back anytime, brother.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
All right.
Peace,
Later.
Ron. Yeah, I had a blast with Ron, man. That shit was fun.
No doubt. We gotta go on his show for once.
Oh yeah, I've been on his show like twice.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, Ron's great. Up there with like Kill and Portia.
Yeah.
Like Micah from Purple Underground, like Ron is up there. Like he's my favorite. Like
No doubt.
oh that dude. He's a good dude too, man. Great dude.
For sure. Definitely.
Had a blast. I'm gonna go a couple of more with Try.
What's your like your favorite like top 3 from Machiavelli?
Top 3 songs from Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Cliche, but fuck it. It's an important song to me. Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck that. It's still there, but not number one. Number one, me against me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
Hail Mary and Crazy with Badass.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
Bomb First, To Live and Die in LA, and White Man's World.
Bomb First, Living Down in LA, White Man's World.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I love all them fucking songs.
Oh yeah. Fire album. Classic album cover.
Absolutely.
I used to stare at that album cover for hours. I'm like, yo, this shit is like dark, yo. It's like like Pac was on a different level on that album, you know?
We need to review that too because we did Machiavelli and
Mm,
I mean, we did Me Against the World on Lazenby. So
yes, you know. And every album of his is different. Like not one of them sound alike. You know.
yep.
All right, though. Hmm. You heard that Box Talk EP
So who that?
with Joel Ortiz and Salam?
Nah,
This dude got Salam got like this drink called Jello.
Yellow.
Shake that Jello, and it's like some booty, some like ode to like booty, like big booties and shit. You got the video. This shit is crazy. Like they filmed it in Miami. You got like all these like Spanish chicks with big asses in the video.
That's wild.
Sound like some reggaeton shit, yo.
Nigga, don't fuck all that shit.
Like the way like it's like a old school hip hop beat, but like his voice, he changed his voice up, so he sound like a fucking like Daddy Yankee or one of them niggas on there.
What the fuck? You dropped Mona Lisa, which was a classic, damn near. You
Yeah,
dropped. What a fucking idiot.
yeah. You know he going for that radio play, man. You know,
I'm disappointed. What the fuck?
yeah. But that's like the only commercial joint on it. Like all the other songs on there is like boom bap shit.
Yo, Chris, can you see the chat?
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss, my nigga.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Yeah, that Poland Spring talking to a nigga, drinking that shit all night. I'll be back.
Word. Oh shit. Eric Johnson said one gotta go. Sade, Tina Marie, or Mariah. I gotta kick Mariah out. But I love Mariah's early shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Mariah. She's a legend, a diva. Love her early stuff. Daydream, Butterfly. What was the other joint? Emancipation of Mimi. But her recent, like her last couple of albums, like I would say, like from 09 to now, has been trash. Sade is a legend. I don't think she has one bad album. Tina Marie, she's a legend also, and rest in peace to her. You know what I mean? But they all can sing their ass off though. Definitely real. They all did real R&B. You know, all of Tamil legends. Shout out to them. But I gotta kick Mariah out though. Ashley, what up? Ashley, what up? You joining us tomorrow? We doing me and Reg doing Biz Marquee. I need a haircut tomorrow night, 9:30. So we'll be doing that. Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles? I gotta go with Stevie. I'm not. I mean, I know some Ray Charles songs. I never listened to his albums like that, but I'm more familiar with like Stevie's music. He had some classic albums in the '70s and '80s. Songs in the Key of Life, Inner Visions, Talking Book, Hotter Than July. Even the Jungle Fever soundtrack was dope. Nobody really talks about that. I now I'm just asking you if you're gonna join. I mean, because I don't know if Red told you we were doing this. I don't know how familiar you are with Biz. We're gonna break down that album and put some respect on his name because nobody talks about Biz Markie like that. So you know, I think he says Steven might join us for that one too. I'm not sure. Luis Batista, Blasphemy, Me and My Girlfriend, Against All Odds. Those are dope tracks. Against All Odds, definitely a dope track. Last track on Machiavelli. Edgar, what up, Edgar? I want a Big L documentary the most. out of anything because I'm a big fan. But I don't want a biopic though, because hip hop biopics are hit or miss and don't have a great track record, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've seen any bad biopics. I mean, I know people shit on the Biggie biopic. I thought it was good. It was decent. It wasn't great. The Tupac one I saw, a lot of people said it was a lot of shit was fabricated or it was they left shit out. I thought it was okay. Um, Straight Out of Compton out to me was one of the best ones. The TLC biopic that came on VH1 like it was a year ago, 2 years ago. I thought that was good. You know, I don't think I've seen like a bad biopic. I don't think like I mean maybe the Leo one that they did on Lifetime, that was shit. They need like a real Leo biopic. But other than that, as far as like hip hop biopics, I don't think I've seen one bad one. The Roxanne one was okay. It was too short though. They could have made it longer. But even that, it wasn't like the worst. You know what I mean? And Stevie Wonder albums, I just named them. You know, Songs in the Key of Life, Inner Visions, Talking Book, Hotter Than July. I don't. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a Stevie Wonder aficionado. Just the ones that I have on vinyl, like the ones I've listened to me were dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I haven't listened to his whole discography though. Big L, the Big Picture, or AZ Pieces of a Man. Definitely need to. I told the story before. I actually bought that like I think it was the week it came out. It was like 90, 98, I think it was, and that shit cracked in half when I was trying to get it out of the tray, the CD case. So I never replaced it. I never went back to get it. So I definitely gotta get it. I always said I was gonna get it at some point. I got definitely purchase that again. That shit was tight in the CD tray. Like I tried to like get it out and then like it split like down the middle. But what was crazy was I had some super glue and I actually like glued it back together, but like it wasn't playing all the tracks. It played like the first couple of tracks and then like the last part it started skipping. So I just ended up throwing it away. But I definitely need to get my hands on a copy again. SWV or TLC, who has the better discography? Um, that's hard because I haven't heard like the last SWV album I heard was Release Some Tension. I thought that was okay. I think it was too many collabs on that one though. There's a couple of them I haven't heard though. I haven't heard New Beginning and like when they got back together and they came out with like a lot of their like some of their recent albums. I haven't heard that, but TLC had a good discography. You know, like I would say like their first three are classics. When you get up to like the 3D album, I didn't care for it because Left Eye had already passed away and she was only like on maybe two songs. So it was basically Chili and T-Boz that finished that whole album by themselves. So I mean I would go with TLC, but I haven't really given a chance to SWV with their recent stuff yet. But you know, if I had to choose, I'll pick TLC. Beans Becoming or what up, Darren? Beans Becoming or Ja Rule? I gotta go with Becoming, man. Love that album. Highly slept on from Beans. That's his last solid album, in my opinion. You know, yeah, Redman on there. Yeah, Sadat X. Jay's on that album. Definitely a slept on album, man. Well, Rule 336 was dope too. You know, Java was in his bag on that album. Always been a fan of his stuff as well. Um, do I do you prefer Wham or George Michael solo? George Michael solo, definitely. I mean, I grew up listening to Wham in the '80s. You know, that's records my mom would play in the house when I was like 6, 7 years old. So I grew up on Wham. I grew up on George Michael solo stuff when he did Faith, when he did Listen Without Prejudice. So I know those albums, but I think like he took his career in a different level. Like once he went solo, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when he became like a real superstar. So definitely he will be missed. Definitely a legend. Did y'all see the George Michael biopic? That was on Showtime like I think it was 2 years ago. No, maybe early last year it came on. They had like the like not even a biopic, like the George Michael documentary, and they talked about him the battle he had with Sony and leaving that record label and wanting his freedom, and he talked about his beginnings with Ram, and when he came out as a gay artist and all that. I thought it was a great documentary. Definitely one of the best I've seen on Showtime. Um, am I looking forward to the Stomping Ground pay-per-view? I don't know, cause I don't know, man. I missed the last pay-per-view, the one that they did overseas. I came in on like I think the match I came in on was Shane and the Miz. So I didn't get a chance to see like all the other matches before that. But I mean, I just hope it's good, man. Wrestling is so different now than how it was back in the days. Like I don't really get hyped for like the small time pay-per-views unless it's like WrestleMania or SummerSlam or even Survivor Series. I get or Royal Rumble. I get hyped for those pay-per-views, but like the smaller ones, I don't. I just hope it's a good pay-per-view. That's all. Um, Jodeci, the show, the after party, the hotel, or Black is another level. I gotta go with Jodeci, man, because that album was dope. Even though like I think it was too many tracks. They should have been a double album. It's like about 27, 28 tracks on there. But I think they had some hits and Freaking You, Get On Up, Good Lovin'. That was a solid album. I hear nobody talk about that album. Everybody talks about Forever My Lady or Diary, but I don't really hear nobody talk about the third album though. How did you like the documentary, Ashley? I thought it was good. Jagged Edge, Drew Hill, 112. Um, I gotta go with 112. The Jagged Edge would be second. I wasn't a big Drew Hill fan though. Like I like some of these songs, but I don't own none of the albums though. I wasn't like I know I got cousins that was big into Drew Hill, but I wasn't like a huge Drew Hill fan. But 112 definitely because they always reminded me of New Edition and I think they had like the better albums. Jagged Edge. I just saw Jagged Edge new single actually. They have like a new video out, and they going on their 10th album. That's crazy. Shit. I missed out on a lot of Jagged Edge albums. You know, the WWE Super Showdown was complete garbage, especially that match with Take. Yeah, that match with Taker and Goldberg was a disappointment because like just the way that like Taker like choke slammed him and then he just pinned him. He didn't Goldberg didn't even try to like kick out of it or nothing. I didn't like that. That was too little, too late. They should have like fought each other like way back when they had when WWE had like that whole invasion shit going on. That's when they should have really had that dream match or whatever. Um, Babyface or Keith Sweat. Damn. If we going off of like albums, I gotta go with Keith. You know what I'm saying? He's a better singer to me. If you going off of like production and stuff and songwriting, I gotta go with Babyface because he's responsible for like Tony Braxton and John B and a lot of like hits he did for many people. So, but if we going off for just artistry, then I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat discography. He has a better albums and better singer. Um, Das Effects and EPMD or Gangsta and Public Enemy. I'm going with the Hit Squad, man. Das Effects, EPMD, classic, legendary crew. I love Gangstar and Public Enemy though. I was a big Public Enemy fan. Back when they dropped Forever Black Planet and Apocalypse 91. You know, definitely love their stuff, man. Um, Wu-Tang Clan and Mobb Deep. Wu-Tang Clan and Onyx or Mobb Deep and MOP. I'm gonna go with Wu-Tang and Onyx, but I love Mob and MOP. But I can't go against the Clan, man. You know, you trying to get Eric, you trying to get Diplomatic Immunity on vinyl? You said. Or, um, John B. They don't know, or are you still down? They don't know. Definitely, that's like one of his best hits ever. That's definitely one of my favorite like top three John B songs of all time. I seen the interview he did with DJ Vlad actually, and he was talking about like how he started with Babyface and Babyface's wife when they had their label, and then you know how it was working with Pac in the studio on Are You Still Down and all kind of. She was asking him about Robin Thicke and what he thought about him and all that. That was a good interview. I never seen John B in an interview before, so definitely check that out. Um, One of my thoughts on Beyonce saying Beyonce passed up MJ for. I don't know about that. What's that all about? That whole Beyonce and MJ thing. Who's the most important black human being? I don't understand it. Um, Tribe and De La or Brand Nubian and Ultra Mag. I gotta go with Tribe and De La, Native Tongue Family. That's the legendary collective I grew up on. Jungle Brothers, Black Sheep, Chi Ali, Queen Latifah, Beatnuts. That whole clique. Leaders of the new school. Definitely, some legendary artists came from that collective. But I fuck with Brand Nubian too. Love their first two albums. You know, Ultra Mag. I know of Ultra Mag. I never really got into they albums like that. Even like when Cool Keith went solo, like I always was aware of his stuff and watched his videos and stuff, but I never really like dug into his discography like that though. But definitely gonna check his stuff out. CMW or NWA, NWA. That's you know that the gangster rap that was coming out of that time in the '80s is like yo, I couldn't even buy that shit, yo. Like I couldn't even buy. I wasn't even allowed to buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to wait till like I didn't get into them station until like in my teens, man. When Ice Cube left the group, that's when I got into Ice Cube solo shit. And then when Dre left, and then MC Ren left, and that's when I started listening to them. But I couldn't get into their shit when they was like all together. Um, yeah. What's that? What's that about, Darren? That whole Beyonce and MJ thing? 'Cause I didn't hear about that. I think Regis was talking about that shit like last week or something, but I didn't. I don't know like what really happened. Nipsey Victory Lap or the Game documentary. I gotta go with Nipsey, man. Just the homie just died. I love Game. Game's documentary is a classic album. Definitely that shit was big over here when it dropped. Definitely support Game. I think back then before Kendrick it was about Game. You know what I'm saying? And then once Kendrick came on, niggas forgot about Game. Game has a solid discography. You know what I'm saying? But gotta go with Nipsey, man. You know, Tupac, Machiavelli, The Don, or Crucial Conflict. I gotta go with Machiavelli. I never listened to Crucial Conflict. Wasn't really a fan of this shit. I was more into Bone. You know what I mean? I was more into like Bone Thugs and shit. Boot Camp and DITC or Compton's Most Wanted. Boot Camp, DITC, definitely. I'm going with that. Slept On Collective. They still doing that real boom bap shit in this day and age, you know. Niggas never changed their style for nothing. They didn't give a fuck about no Grammy or gonna go on platinum. They still have that same sound. I just saw Black Moon's new video, Creep With Me. It's on YouTube right now from their new album. So check that shit out. Still sound like them. You know, ain't nothing changed, man. Niggas for Life or Cuban Link. I'm going with Cuban Link, but Niggas for Life is a classic though. Definitely a classic, man. NWA, the Legends, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's hard to do, you know. I gotta go with Cuban Link. Black Sheep doesn't get enough credit. The Wolf receives clothing and non-fiction or overlooked and underrated. I agree, Edgar. Me and Steven, we actually did an album discussion on the Wolf receives clothing back when we did that, like October, sometime last year. It's on my channel though. That Ain't Rap. So check that shit out. Definitely had to talk about that album. To me, it's a classic. Highly underrated. I know the other fellas, they prefer non-fiction. I didn't care for non-fiction. The only good thing about that album was I felt like they let Mr. Long, you know, rhyme more on the album compared to the first one. He wasn't really on that one, but you know, he got to rock on the second album. That was dope. But I didn't like the beats on there. I think they could have used like, you know, some Diamond D production or some Lord Finesse production, something. You know, maybe even Prince Paul, you know. But definitely the first album is a classic to me. So me and Steven, we discussed that album. That was dope.
Yo. My bad.
It's all good.
What's going on?
Just Eric saying UPS lost his Prince vinyl in the mail. Shit. What Prince album you bought?
Maybe that's a fucking warning to listen to shit.
What's that? What's that? The new Prince album they lost, or some old shit you talking about? Man, that's crazy. UPS been fucking up everybody's shit though, so it ain't just you. You know what I'm saying? Like Steven has sent out like 8 CDs to me. I only got 6. The other 2 they sent it back to him. You know, they been fucking everybody's shit.
Half of my fucking nail came off, like at the top of my thumb. Fucking, I was ripping CDs, and when I went to go shut the door, the plastic like cut through that shit, like it hit it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man, it was bleeding pretty bad. I had to take care of that, man.
You good? You don't need no stitches or nothing, right?
Nah, but it hurts.
Right.
But I'm good though.
Right. Yeah, because I know you cut your nails really short, so I was like, well, how did it get your nail?
Yeah, because I guess it was growing back a little bit, and it got the nail, son.
Oh shit!
You already know how I feel about cutting nails, nigga. Like, make sure that shit.
Yeah. Hygiene 101.
Yep.
Keep that shit short and clean.
My advice is fucking not professional and it's not licensed, but take heed to it, niggas.
Mike trying to get a fucking deal with like Bic razors or something, yo. Trying to get a hygiene deal.
I'm just trying to make niggas be fucking clean. Cleanliness is godliness, niggas.
Right.
If you gotta,
he said it's the self-titled one they lost in the mail. The Prince self-titled album.
Oh, too bad. But yo, if you, I know what it's like, my nigga. Happened to me plenty of times. But
right.
Nah, nigga, you run into a nigga at Walmart with some fucking diarrhea breath. You know, you're gonna be doing little adverts like me too, niggas. Disgusting ass motherfuckers, man.
Oh damn! Yeah, what's this thing? What is this thing going on with Beyonce and Michael passing up Michael for some black human being? What's that about?
Black human being.
That's what Darren asked you. I know. I think Reg was talking about it last week, so like about it, but I didn't understand what he was talking about. Though
I wonder if the niggas is awake. Invite the niggas in here.
he said, pretty much she's saying she passed him up for most important black human being on earth. Like more people looks up to her more than people ever looked up to MJ.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I don't know that if she feel like people look up to her, it's because of her beehive, fan base on social media. Michael Jackson didn't do social media, so it was like back then. It was like when people passed out at a Michael concert or were crying when they just at the very side of him is because they genuinely loved him. They loved him as an artist and as a human being. So that whole statement about Beyonce, I don't really understand where she's going with that.
The beehive. The fuck is that, man?
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Beyonce on Michael level. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like 82, 83, when I could understand, but I can comprehend what music was, that was music to me. Was looking at the Beat It video for the very first time, or looking at Thriller. You know what I'm saying? Or hearing the album. Like I grew up in the era when Thriller was just coming out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different era. So I mean, I don't. Beyonce is talented, but I don't think she's on Michael level.
Fuck no.
I don't. I just and not even the artistry, just the stuff that he did outside of the studio, like all the foundations and the different charities that he gave to these kids that he didn't know them from Adam, and gave his own money out of his own bank account for kids that had cancer and all type of special needs. What has Beyonce done? You don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if anything, she's more for like women empowerment. That's cool and all, but shit, Queen Latifah was doing that before her.
I'm not a Beyonce fan at all, my nigga. I'm just not.
I think I have Beyonce first album. I think it's dope. She's a great artist, but I don't look at her like she's on Michael's level. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like I've said many times, growing up in the '80s, it was Michael, Prince, and Madonna for me. That to me was the biggest, larger than life artist. Yeah, I still don't see nobody else on those three artists level. I don't see none of these artists that's out now, not Bruno Mars, not Katy Perry or Rihanna on their level. Who right now is better than Prince with a guitar in his hand? With the guitar in his hand, what album, what artist can you name right now that's better than Prince? No one. You know what I mean? There's no art. Chris Brown is dope, but he ain't Michael.
Chris Brown ain't dope. That nigga's trash.
Rihanna is cool and Beyonce dope, but they not Madonna. Madonna paved the way for these chicks. You know what I'm saying? Everything these chicks are doing now, Madonna already done did. Sex tapes, check. Sex book, check. Fucking play with her pussy on stage, check. She did all that. You know?
This nigga going on a fucking rant.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like yo, we not bashing, but I'm not bashing everybody that's out in this era. Cause I feel like that's what people feel like we do. Like we bash the new artists. No, we not. I'm not bashing all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I give them their props. Like yeah, Bruno Mars is dope. I fuck with him. I fuck with.
I like none of them. Eat a dick. Every last one of you fucking pop ass motherfuckers.
I fuck with fucking Beyonce. She dope. She do her thing. I don't think she Michael though. I don't think she'll ever be on Michael level. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many Beehive fans she got. You know what I'm saying?
She don't got a Thriller. She don't got a Bad. She don't got a Off the Wall.
Yeah, you're right. And that's what I'm saying. She's never gonna. To me, she's never gonna be on Michael level. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Chris Brown. He's a talented artist. You know what I'm saying? Now his personal life, that's a different story. But he's not Michael. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, fuck that nigga. Favorite Doctor on the album? Fucking shit. I want to say fucking Transylvanian Hunger, but I gotta go with the first album that they did black metal on, A Blaze in the Northern Sky, man. And Death, Leprosy. Leprosy. Fuck Chris Brown, I'm with you.
He fucked up his own shit, man.
One of the best shows we had in a while, man. I'm enjoying the shit.
Word.
The last one was really fun, man. Jesus, that was a great one.
What's your opinion on Arrested Development? I think they were dope. Definitely slept on. You know, it's a shame because I feel like they before Outkast came out and Goody Mob, the whole Dungeon family, you had Crisscross and you had Arrested Development, but they were just real commercial and not really repping Atlanta the way it should be until Outkast came out. But I think people slept on them. I think they were a dope group for their time.
Me, I don't like them at all. I give the first album a listen. It is fucking basura, garbage, trash.
Uh,
Oh yeah, yo, being as symbolic is a great album. That's when Death went kind of technical death metal shit on there. Great album. Leprosy for me. Chuck
right,
at his most brutal, fucking raw shit. Yeah, I can't fuck with the rest of the development. I tried, man.
right,
Not for me.
right.
But shout out to Try and shout out to the niggas that fuck with him.
Word.
Isham, Close Casket, God as Do You Believe in God, Mob Deep Hell on Earth, and Seeing in the World for the Four-Way. Oh, man.
Oh shit.
I love all those fucking albums, bro. That's hard, man.
Hell on
Christ.
Earth.
Yeah, let's go with Hell on Earth. Guns on my fucking head, but it ain't easy. I love all them albums.
Uh, Eric, he asks, worst WWE titles you ever seen?
That 24 one,
Oh God, that is bad.
the fucking tag team titles like fucking pennies.
Yeah, I don't like that shit with the colored belt, and then I don't like that with the platinum.
I don't like that. I don't like the ones before that.
Yeah, that shit is horrible. Why they coloring their belts now? They, like back in the day, only Ultimate Warrior had his belt colored.
And Shawn Michaels and Jeff Jarrett.
Right.
Razor Ramon too.
Yeah. But nah, but I mean, like that shit came out. Well, I didn't see them do it until Warrior did it though.
Yeah, Warrior did it first, and they did it after him. Yeah.
Right.
Like Shawn Michaels had the white IC title.
Right.
Jeff Jarrett had the white joint. You know, Razor had like that shit white.
What when Mr. Perfect was the IC champ, wasn't his shit like yellow?
She was black.
Oh, it's black.
Black.
Okay.
Warrior had the yellow IC title. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that colored shit, man. They gotta change that.
I'm all about the OG shit. I don't watch wrestling no more. Fuck me, WWE.
I love the OG belts, man. Like the way this shit now look is like, I don't like this shit.
Fuck no. Yeah, OG Intercontinental title all fucking day, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, that Benny. I can't wait for that fucking Benny, man. Oh.
Edgar asks Killer Army and Sean Price or Sons of Man and Ghostface. Ooh. I'm gonna go with Killer Army and Sean.
You talking about albums or just like the arts?
Like a tag team, like Killer Army and Sean Price, or Ghostface and Sons of Man.
I can't go against Ghost. I like Ghostface better than everybody on that. That's how much I like Ghostface, man. But
Right.
I like Killer Army better than Sons of Man.
Same. That's why I picked them and Sean Price.
Let's go with Sean Price and Killer Army. Even though, no, I can't. I gotta go Ghostface. I got to because I don't like Sean Price. I love Sean Price to death. I like Ghostface better. Neither answer is fucking wrong.
You prefer his discography over Sean?
Yeah, Iron Man up to fucking Big Doe Rehab. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
True.
But I do love fucking Monkey Bars and Jesus Christ Superstar and fucking.
Right.
Mike Tyson and all that. Yeah.
Right.
What was the best heel turn of all time, in your opinion? My nigga Pig Bean said
One.
Hogan turned Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
when he kicked Marty and threw him in the fucking window. The
Yes.
barber.
The
I'm not
barbershop. I
mad at that.
remember that shit.
That was awesome.
That was retarded. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. The Hogan one, it was surprising, but I don't think it was more surprising than Sean's one.
That shit changed the game, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That Hogan shit changed the fucking game.
Yeah. It did, but see, I still liked him though. Like even though he turned heel, I was still a fan because I grew up watching, like he was wrestling for me, so it was like I'm like, well, he turned heel, but it was like I was still a fan of his. But like when when Stone Cold turned heel and he joined the corporation, I was like, I didn't like him no more. You know what I'm saying?
I liked him until he got with the Invasion. That's when it fucking sucked
Right.
hot.
Because I'm like, yo, he.
I was a nigga that liked heels though. I didn't give a fuck. Like niggas in first grade would tell me, "You like Mr. Perfect and Rick Rude?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, what?"
Right.
You know?
Cause they were good. They were dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when Stone Cold, see, like, cause he built up the whole Austin 316, like you built up that whole character going against Vince. So when he joined with Vince, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah. I was like, I didn't like him when he joined the corporation.
I like when he joined with Triple H. That was fucking fire. But there was only a couple of months.
Right.
Once the WCW angle came in, I was like, "What? Austin's fucking trash now, dude."
Right.
He started doing stupid shit, man. Real childish shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like Deborah made cookies and he said they were nasty, and then he's like, "Oh no, Deborah, I like your cookies." Just like, what the fuck? Like, yo, this nigga Stone Cold is a grimy nigga. It's not some pussy.
Right. Right. That's what John Cena should have did. John Cena should have turned heel a long time ago.
Yeah, fuck all that shit, man.
You know what I mean? Now it's too late. Now you can't do it.
Darren said, "Y'all know who Megan Thee Stallion is?" Yeah.
Who is that bitch? I keep hearing about her, but who is she? Like on Love and Hip Hop or something?
Only reason why I know that bitch because of Conway said my bitch thick like Meg Thee Stallion. I looked her up and she's a bad bitch. But
what is she? What does she do?
She's black. She's a rapper, but she's fucking trash.
Trap rapper or something?
Yeah, some bullshit.
Oh Lord. Crazy.
Trash. Yeah, the Invasion was fucking terrible. Yeah, the 2-man power trip with Austin and Hunter was fucking fire.
Yeah.
That was 2001. That shit was ill.
Yep.
After that, no, fuck out of here.
I mean, because who really was gonna beat them? I mean, you had like two of the biggest at that time, Triple H and Austin.
And that happened at my favorite WrestleMania of all time, WrestleMania 17.
Right.
So I got a kind of soft spot with that shit, but Austin after that, no, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, man. I'm all about fucking 96 to like 2000 Austin for me. 2001 Austin for me. Early 2001. Even when he was a baby, silly, you know? That what?
Right,
no.
right. Yeah, and that was during the heel turn, and he made that phrase popular.
I don't like Stone Cold like that at all. That's even though that era was amazing, like
right.
Like after he left the Invasion, he was, I do love 2002, like the Ruthless Aggression era was starting up. Right. But I fucking hate Stone Cold like that, man. I like grimy Stone Cold from the 90s, man.
He didn't give a fuck.
He would never be caught doing that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Stone Cold and Booker T at the supermarket, that was funny, but Austin was still corny then.
Yeah.
That Bun B Concrete with West Side Gun and Terminology was really good, man. Yep, that's a good song. West Side Gun rocking a Kenny Omega shirt in the fucking video and shit. I don't know the video out yet, but it's sort of filming it.
Right.
14 people, almost 12 o'clock, midnight. Y'all are in here. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I had to take a piss and take care of my fucking nail. That shit was killing me, man.
It's all good, man.
Got a band-aid on that motherfucker, man. That bump. Oh, I read that already.
Did you see that interview on Sway in the Morning with Salam Remy?
Salam Remy?
Yeah.
I've been sleeping on that
Like,
nigga Salam.
they would talk. Sway had like a little game show for him, so he was like, he had to like go in the bag with like different producer names and talk about what you thought about everybody. So he talked about Pharrell, he talked about Kanye, he talked about Timbaland, Lost Professor, and he was talking about how when he was in the studio for the Channel Live sessions for Station Identification.
Classic.
And like talking about he was at the when he did Madism, and he's like how Keras One went up to him and he didn't know who he was. He was like, "Are you a jazz producer?" And then Salam was like, "No, I'm a music producer." And he was like, that shut him up, because he's like, it's hard to, because Keras One thinks he knows everything, and he was like, that shut him up once he said that, because he was like, he said he's more clever than Keras One. Because he know how he is. He was like, Keras One will try to like really fuck you over mentally.
I don't like KRS One as a person. He's a fucking dickhead. I don't care what nobody says. I love the music, but he's like, I am hip hop.
Right.
And his fans are some fucking terrible niggas, man. Like they think every album's fucking good. Get the fuck out
Right.
of here.
Oh God. I heard Reg say that shit. He like that Sneak Attack album.
I don't like that shit at all. I give that a listen. Oh hell no.
No, that wasn't good at all. Even that shit he did with Buckshot, that I forgot the survival something. I didn't like that shit either.
And you're talking to a nigga that worships BDP, dude.
Yeah.
I love BDP and KRS first three solo albums, but
Right.
the nigga himself is like, the nigga stuck up for a fucking molester, my nigga. You think I'm gonna support this nigga, man? Like,
Right.
no.
Well, is all the facts in about that? I mean, I heard bits and pieces. I don't know the full story. I mean, but if he's not locked up, then did he do anything?
Nigga, the nigga my mom's dating's a fucking pedophile. That nigga ain't locked up, man. What is that supposed to mean, son? Like, the nigga is definitely a fucking pedo, man. All the stories that nigga was telling, son, and the nigga is a faggot too. Like, come on. And none against my gay people out there, but because I got gay friends and shit, but yeah.
Right.
Fuck. Like shout out to Jessica and fucking
other
homies, but yeah. I'm not fucking with
I heard about that shit, but I didn't like hear the full story about what he was accused of.
He was a sucking little niggas off, son. That's what he's.
That's crazy.
You know. Yeah, man. The stories, man. I don't want to get into it, man.
Right.
What do you guys think about AD being traded?
To me, I think the Lakers gave up too much, because now who's your point guard? You have no point guard. You have no shooting guard. You know, their bench is shaky. Like, who are they gonna get in free agency to fill these holes? You know what I'm saying? Like I think now that the Warriors are like down, this is the time to strike. So the Lakers made a good choice, you know, taking a chance with AD. But how are you gonna show up that roster now with AD and LeBron?
It's wild, man. I don't really follow basketball no more. You know, I like it. It makes any sense. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Chris could answer that for you. Pig Beanies. That's why I asked.
AD's a great player. Definitely, I could see they're already picking the Lakers to go to the finals next year, which is wild. I'm like, the finals just like ended 2 days ago.
Raptors, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I was like, really? Y'all really picking the Lakers to go? Like, let's wait and see what happens.
Busta Rhymes and Nas or Redman Z?
Busta Rhymes and Nas.
That is hard, man. I gotta go with Busta and Nas because I can't go against Nas. Nas is like one of my favorite rappers ever, top 3. So
who has a better discography, Nas or Busta?
Oh shit, Nas got fucking 4 straight classics though.
So do Busta.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like Busta got four. I meant to say Busta. Got four straight
Right.
classics. Nas, so I think it's a classic from Nas. Illmatic, it was written. I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's still
Yes.
Matic. It's still
Right.
Matic. And I would throw Godson. He got 5 over Busta. I gotta
Now,
go
now
now.
when you get to the shitty albums now, who are you picking? Nas or Busta shitty album?
My nigga, Busta's albums are fucking horrendous. What the fuck you talking about?
Nas have some shitty albums. Nas have some shitty albums, yo.
Oh yeah, he does. But it ain't saved them all, my nigga. Really? Really? Back about bullshit. Really, son? Like,
Oh man.
I'm going Nas. I got Nas all fucking. Busta don't got it. It was written, my nigga. To me, that's just me.
Well, I mean, that depends on how where do you put how much do you value When Disaster Strikes and ELE compared to It Was Written?
It was written all fucking day and twice on Sunday.
Over When Disaster Strikes and ELE?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh
nigga.
wow.
Then you gotta remember, It Was Written is a special album to me, bro. Those lyrics on there, son, like it's a whole other animal, man. To me,
Right.
you know.
Oh, that would be a great album battle. It Was Written against When Disaster Strikes or ELE.
Oh, they're coming because they're both 96, you know.
Right. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, well then I The Coming is a classic. I love the intro alone, but I think I would give the slight edge to It Was Written.
Oh, day. For me, anyway.
Like The Coming was great though. Great solo album.
If you didn't watch our Busta episode, you know how much we like Busta, so don't get it twisted, you know. Beanie Siegel and Big Pun or Cameron and Big L?
Siegel and Pun.
I got Siegel and Pun all fucking day, and it's not
Siegel and Pun a lot, because alone Cameron ain't one of the nicest in that circle anyway. So he already X'd out. So you basically have L against Pun and Siegel.
But I think Capital Punishment is the best album that out of any of those niggas' albums, in my opinion.
I agree. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like Big L's first album sounds dated to me. There's some tracks that sound dated.
I agree, man. And it was recorded in 93. That's probably why half of it.
Really? It was 93?
That was Steven said, 93, 94, yeah.
That's good. And then he came out in 95?
Yep. March 95, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it sounds, you can just listen to it. It sounds dated though.
And it's not what everyone makes it out to be. I'm sorry. And I love Lifestyles. I love Lifestyles.
Right.
Trust me. But it ain't no Capital Punishment.
Nah.
Never in a million years would I pick it over Capital Punishment.
Capital Punishment, you can put that up against a lot of albums from that era and it will still beat most of them.
I got a lot of fucking memories of that album. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Even albums from the 2000s you could put up against that. It'll beat half of them shits.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I like Big L, but
I mean, there's not too many albums from the 2000s I could put up against Capital Punishment. Maybe The Blueprint.
And Supreme Clientele for me.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that would be a tough battle.
Yeah, I got Capital all day.
And he had that shit is like what, 22 tracks? 21 tracks. It's a long classic banger. It ain't like just the album full of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got joints on there.
There's no filler on there. For me personally, music-wise, not like skits. Music-wise, There's no filler. I love every single song. Now, what I said the other night was, I can do without Still Not a Play. I'm sick of that fucking song. You know what I mean? Everything else on there, I worship. Everything.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Great questions, yo. One gotta go. Go ahead.
No, I was saying to Louise that the house music album was done for Apollonia. It's not Prince's album. That's the one you have in the vault for Apollonia.
Capital Punishment up there, ready to die. I'm with you. One gotta go. Cash Money, No Limit, Bad Boy, or Rockefeller. Bad Boy. For me.
Whatever we talking about for Bad Boy though.
And you,
If it's 90s Bad Boy, I won't get rid of it. But 2000s, I gotta get rid of it.
no, I don't want to give it a Bad Boy, man, because I'm thinking about
2000s Bad Boy was bad though.
yeah, give it that. But see, I love Cash. Give it a Cash Money, I guess. Fuck it. DMX and Pharoah Monch or Black Thought or Most Defs? X and Pharoah.
Black Thought and Most Def. In a freestyle battle, I think Thought and Most would win.
Yeah, I gotta go with DMX and Pharoah, man, because those first 3 DMX albums mean everything to me. So. And Fat and Internal Affairs, oh man.
You know?
Yeah. All right, yo, I'm gonna cut this fucking off now. Yo, Chris, I'm gonna call you, man. Want to shoot the shit for a while?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Catch up and stuff like that. All right.
Yeah.
All right, yo. I had a great time, man. Great time. Shout out to Rone Bone Beneath the Dirt. That was a blast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris coming on and but yeah. Man, thank y'all, man. We'll see y'all niggas on the flip side, man. Really appreciate y'all talking with us, man. See y'all niggas later, man. Peace.